WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the who.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
If I'll write it and we'll do it live. With the world so set on tearing itself apart, it doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
March is about that time for House of Pain's Irish white boy brand of hip-hop. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. Thank you to Setting Show, as always, for knocking it out the park. Setting things up for the Mariano Rivera of the radio world. Not even a Yankees fan, but the dude was a closer. And as you know, ABC, baby, always beat closing. Because I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than Madonna's got songs. That's not really the lyric. It's got more lyrics than the Bible's got psalms. Psalms. But I always imagine to be a more clever lyric to say, I got more rhymes than Madonna's got songs, you know? She's got a lot of them. Shout out to Like a Virgin, Borderline, Lucky Star. Shout out to Like a Prayer. Shout out to Crazy For You, La Isla Bonita, Vogue, Erotic, Who's That Girl? I know I'm forgetting a lot. Into the Groove, True Blue, Material Girl, Holiday. Like I said, I got more rhymes than Madonna's got songs. Oh, Betty had a Terminator, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You trying to play me out like as if my name was Sega, but I ain't going out like some punk. Boop. Oh, speaking of that word, the B word, man, it's not Take It Back Thursday. It's actually Friday. But to Tammy out there, if you're still listening, you called us like 4 times yesterday and provided much mirth. The only part of our interaction that I regret is that I used the B word facetiously, over the top in a comedic effort, but I still shouldn't have used that word at you, with you, towards you, about you, and I shouldn't be using it for any of you ladies. So apologies. It's a word that some people find really, really actionable, and I get that. I don't have a problem with it, but then again, I'm not a bitch. 800-771-1025 is our number. I remember at a diversity workshop at my last job, because it was a real job and we had to do things like that. Even though our workspace was very, very diverse, we still had diversity workshops. And we had someone come in from the National Basketball Association, and they were teaching us about language in the workplace, blah, blah, blah. And they wrote on the board a statement, and they said, if you agree with this statement, you go stand over there. If you disagree with the statement, you go stand over there. And the statement was, it is never okay to use the word, that word that I just said, B-I-T-C-H. And myself and my homie Tremaine, with whom I worked then, we were the only people standing on the disagree side. And we had a bit of a heated conversation with the person who was putting on that workshop, because we said, well, like, if we have a female friend and she encourages it, not just allows it, but encourages the use of that word bitch, well, then who are we to tell her not to, because she's making it okay, right? and they explained how that word is steeped in slavery and hatred and whatnot. And speaking of bitches, ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry about that.
a seamless segue. Sean Daly arrived here 45 minutes early and couldn't find a way into the building until moments ago. It's good to see you, my
It
friend.
was like, get smart. There's a reference for the kids.
Or not.
Or not. I went from one door to the other, but you can't keep me out. You can't keep me away from you. I love you.
I'm not trying to. That's why I invited you here.
I know. What did I walk into?
Yeah.
What is this conversation? It feels very heated and heavy.
Oh, no. I was just explaining why I'm trying not to use the B word. I called a lady the B word yesterday in a very joking manner, and I've been lately I've been beating myself up for singular instances on the air. I usually don't do that.
Really?
A little more emotional than normal. It's that time. And I've been thinking after a show, here's a better way you could have handled that. Here's a way you could have made that extra funny without making it hurt that lady. I'm always in the quest for perfection, Daly.
So as the dad of daughters, Ava and Maya Daly, so they'll call each other the B word.
Right.
And then when I'm like, B, they're like, oh, no.
Just like black people, am I right?
It is, yeah. You don't have that past that. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be like, whoa, and they'll call each other the most heinous, horrible names.
Yeah, but you don't get
And
a
they'll be
dad
like, whoa,
pass.
dad.
Yeah,
No.
no,
We're
you
not.
don't.
You're not playing that game. So yeah, but don't beat yourself up.
No, I don't. It's not. It's not like I need to flagellate myself or anything or flatulate myself. It's just
If you want in the commercial break, I can come over and flagellate you.
I
if you'd
do
like.
appreciate the offer, and I will take you up on that. Should you like to join us, it's 800-771-1025. Mr. Daly and I have lots to discuss this afternoon, and we're going to get a special phone call from a special someone in about 8 minutes about something really cool you did this morning.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Hello. Who are you? Did you say this is Fake Ass Drew off the air?
Yes, sir.
What
How
up?
you doing today?
I'm good, Fake Ass Drew. I used to call the show as Drew, and then I busted him out. He's an Andrew, and it turns out we have a mutual friend. So I'm kind of friends now with Fake Ass Drew, which is kind of nice. What's up, dude?
It is, man. And this is just a public service announcement. I know this is a hot topic on the bone. I just want to know what I can do to help. I'm a longtime Tampa radio listener through the golden era, through the dark current era, which is awesome. And I'm concerned about the long term. With this streaming scenario, is this going to hurt your ratings? Does this hurt your performance?
Oof.
Does this hurt your bonus?
Oof.
Does this hurt the long term? Is this going to be the downfall of the radio?
Wow, this
I'm truly concerned about it.
Fake Ass Drew coming in not hot, but coming in passionate. I have yet to say anything about that because I've let John kind of take the reins on that one. He's definitely
I understand.
he's been a leading, if not solo voice on that. But since you asked, and we did not set this up or anything, since you asked,
Not at all.
it is, and normally in my past, I would have been like, oh, we can't do anything about that, man. Call the engineering department, blah, blah, blah. But to your point, because of what you asked, yes, and yes. To fail to deliver a consistent product through one of the leading mechanisms by which people listen to our product, in my opinion, does nothing but hurt the current and long-term fitness of this radio station and this radio show. If people go to our website or go to Facebook or go to YouTube consistently and do not get a quality product, they are eventually going to stop trying. And I know as a listener to Setting Show every day, there are times when I'm trying to watch something on YouTube and the stream cuts out. For example, yesterday when John was talking about the stream, ironically, the stream kept cutting out. And I don't, we're being told, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I've stayed out of this because I head down, do my job, focus on what I can control.
Understood.
But that said, we're being told there's nothing we can do, that everyone experiences these if they stream, which if that's your answer, I'm sorry, that is not good enough. If someone says, throws up their hands, nothing we can do about it, it's just part of streaming. Well, no, it's not. You can point to a bunch of amateur and professional podcasts that have no problem whatsoever providing a consistent stream to the people who want to consume their product. We, as a radio station based on technology and telecommunication, fail to deliver a consistent product via streaming. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. And yes, it's going to cost us ratings. It's going to cost us ratings bonuses. And that, to me, is the greatest tragedy because you're taking money out of Daddy's pocket. And Daddy doesn't like money being taken out of his pocket by anybody except Mommy. So thank you for bringing it up on the air where I'm forced to respond to it.
Wow, that was heated, too.
I wouldn't say heated. I'm passionate about it. Yes, please.
One more follow-up question.
Go ahead.
Is there an efficient way for me to reach out to somebody?
Yes.
Maybe either guerrilla social marketing or
That's a great
formal email?
That's a great question. And I know as a passionate listener, you want to do what you can do to make sure one of your favorite radio shows, maybe, and radio stations stays on the air. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring with John, I think, and have some conversations with the hires up about it and see if we can do something other than kicking this down the road and doing something, actually doing something about improving the consistency of our online product. Thank you.
I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you listening to me.
Yeah.
And I just want a great quality product.
That's all.
And
not too much to ask. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tell Nate I said, hey, will you? Great. Yeah, you too, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's just
as a robust creative talent, it also affects your performance as well. Like you want, or at least like you think you deliver a great performance. Then someone says, oh, we couldn't enjoy it to its full extent.
Yeah, and John went not ballistic because he maintained his composure, but when he did the payoff for the Pat Maroon thing, when he got marooned, if you will, when Pat didn't show, no shade, Pat, you didn't show. He was trying to do the shaving of the beard online, and the stream was cutting out like crazy. I was watching it, and you couldn't hear, and then it would go dead, and then. And, you know, our FM signal, by the way, is robust. I've driven around town listening to Sending Show on the Bone, and it's robust. You can catch it around town from Zephyr Hills all the way to Lakeland. We're good on the FM dial. So, you know, if you're really that frustrated in front of your computer, go buy a transistor radio, maybe a little Batman
Could
and Robin.
you listen to the beard being shorn?
You could hear it. Yeah, I mean, mostly Dylan worked with a straight razor, but yes. So thank you, Fake Ass Drew, for allowing me that moment to kind of unload some demons. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Sean, that word is just fine.
Get out of here, you idiot.
Wait,
Hello.
who is that? Wait,
he's a constant pain in our ass who's never funny, and the quicker I hang up on him and not mention
But that was a
anything
Sean,
about his
really?
call, I know he said your name, and that's your favorite sound in the world. Let's move past it, Daly. Hey, Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, Drew, how are you, buddy?
Really good. What's your name?
Dewey.
What's up, dude?
Hey, listen, I don't know. I live out in Micah City, Florida, which John talks about a lot. Lived in Paris for everything. But I'll tell you straight up right now, I'm watching you right now, and I have never had a glitch.
There you go. Here you go.
There you go. I was waving to him. I was waving to him.
I don't get it.
Your phone's ironically, your phone is coming in and out while you're talking about what a great connection you have online.
All over.
So yeah, so what's your point? That guy's lying. The thousands of people in the YouTube chat are lying. Like, what's your point?
No, I'm sorry about my phone. My speaker doesn't work, so I am on Bluetooth, and I know you don't like that.
I just don't like a crappy connection. So I'm just trying to get to the point of this phone call. What is the meat and potatoes? What is your mission statement? Why are you here?
About the live stream. I'm watching you, and I watched the beard thing, and I've done everything. Every time I come home, I put y'all on it, and I see you without any kind of problem. So I don't understand. Maybe it's their internet connection.
It's
maybe
not.
it's
No, you're lying. The stream was absolutely fakakta, if I may use some Yiddish that you won't understand. So I don't know. What's your point?
He's a Meshuggah right now. He's a Meshuggah.
Look at you. God, my mom, who watches every program. Hi, Mom. My mom is just over the moon that you use Meshuggah.
There you go. Hi, Mom.
800-771-1025. Passover coming up. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Sean Daly's here. Who are you?
Hey, this is Nick.
Hi.
In your intro, I don't know if you said it this week. I'm just wondering what that clip is from about the world tearing itself apart and wanting to put it back together.
Yeah, somebody finally asked. I'm so glad. Thank you for asking. I was looking for a quote on Monday that would talk about maybe in the midst of chaos, delivering some sort of comfort and normalcy. And I found a quote from the film called Hacksaw Ridge, which I've never seen. And I believe that's the English kid who played Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield. Never played an orange cat that loves lasagna, unfortunately enough. He was born to do that. But yeah, that's him from Hacksaw Ridge saying that quote. Thanks for asking, man.
Did you have the Garfield books when you were a kid?
Duh.
The long one, the elongated. They released like 30 of them.
First one was Garfield at large. It was red. Second one was Garfield gains weight. It was yellow.
Oh, my. I had them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, they were like massive bestsellers, right?
Of course. Everyone had
millions.
them.
Yeah, great.
I just had a Garfield reference with Maurice yesterday because the country of Abu Dhabi came up. And I said that's where Garfield used to try to mail his annoying little cousin Nermal, the cat, to.
The world's cutest cat.
Garfield hated him because everyone was like, oh, Nermal, he's so cute. Garfield's like, what's so... Now I think Bill Murray's voice in my head, which is so unfortunate.
Trouble, but I hated remember when they first came out with the Garfield cartoon, that voice was it was Carlton
Lorenzo
Your Doorman.
Music. Yeah.
Carlton Your Doorman.
His name's Lorenzo Music.
Really? Is it really?
Yeah.
God, you're so good. I hate when you go over the top on me.
Come on, man.
Meet me halfway.
Across the sky. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. He's Sean Daly. We have good interactions, especially if you're into 80s stuff. Like you and I, for older dudes and older ladies, we got it, man. Hello.
I know. I heard you saved the quiz for me, right? I heard a little bit of the quiz.
Yeah, John said he was going to forward that to me. I haven't checked to see if he's done so
also,
yet.
John Senning ignored my text for help.
We sent someone to help you. Hello.
Hi.
Is this
Say this Brody.
Daddy.
Brody! It's Sean and Drew!
Oh, my gosh. This is so awesome. Brody.
Yes, we have.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Oh, I love Ashley.
Was that your
and
first time
Brody.
meeting Ashley and Brody today?
Can I set this up a little bit?
Yeah, please do. Here's Sean Daly setting up what happened.
So, Sean Daly from ABC Tampa Bay 28, me and my photographer, Tony J, the great Tony J, we met Brody and his mom, Ashley, at Thunder Alley today because I have to do a series of TV stories called Lightning Fan Zone, where I find the coolest, most awesome Lightning fans in town, and the great Drew Garabo paired me up with Ashley and Brody and said, you got to meet Brody. He is the coolest, and you know what? You were right.
Yeah.
He is dynamite TV magic. Brody, did you have fun today with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It was so good.
Now, Ashley, you guys aren't going to be able to make the fifth down to bowl. I know you've been at 1 through 4. That really, my heart hurts.
It's a double header for DSAT B. They're collaborating with us and Gigi's again, and we're doing our big World Down Syndrome Day bash from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Regent the same day. So
I mean,
I have to go there early, unfortunately, to help set up. So we got to miss out on the down the bowl.
Yeah, we'll be there starting at 11 if you want to stop by a little early and say hello.
We might be able to pop in and say hi.
I would love that.
It's at the Veterans location, right?
It is, and
right.
seeing both of you at Down to Bowl 1 through 4 was just so awesome, and seeing Brody
Brody's magic.
Dude,
so
he rode the Baby Zoni. What's that thing called?
The
Zam Baby. He rode the Zam Baby. He is such a Bolts fan.
So my story comes out next Thursday. I'm going to be live at the arena, tossing to the story. I'll be there for the game, saying hi to fans, but also letting fans know all about Brody and how awesome he is. And actually, I don't think it's telling tales out of school. We got a phone call after we met today from the folks at Disney and Disney on Ice, and they fell in love with Brody too, and they invited you guys to the big event tomorrow and meet and greet and stuff. Did you get that taken care of?
I did. Thank you so very much.
Wasn't that the coolest? I was back
cool.
at ABC Tampa Bay 28, and all of a sudden I get this text like, we want Brody to show up and meet all the characters and stuff. And I said, oh, you're going to love him.
Yeah.
He's got the coolest hair.
Oh, my gosh. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to a couple of buddies of mine, Holly from Feld and my buddy Amy. The two of them were having lunch together, and they just decided to hook you guys up with a meet and greet with me. Bro, do you want to meet Mickey Mouse with ice skates on? Figured that'd be a big old yes. I love this kid.
Brody was
Everybody who
doing
sees this
slap
kid, dude, he is so amazing. He's how old now, Ashley?
He does this. He's this big.
I thought so.
He's 6, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've seen him grow. I saw him when he was a couple of months old. at the first Down to Bowl, and now he's 6 years old, and he's lighting the world on fire. He's got great hair.
Amazing hair. Ashley's an amazing parent. You can tell they were just fantastic. They showed up in full Bolts regalia. He had his hockey stick and hockey puck. He was doing slap shots across Thunder Alley. It's going to be the best story ever, and we did a lot of TV shtick together.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Very good.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Thanks a lot for calling in, Ashley. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend.
Absolutely.
Have fun at the at Disney on Ice tomorrow, Brody.
Yeah, I can't wait to see pictures. Oh,
Thank you.
all right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. We love you.
Bye, guys.
We love you, Brody.
Bye.
Bye,
We love
Brody.
you. Oh, man. That kid's something else.
Oh, my gosh. He is, I'm telling you, he is so TV ready and TV magic. Like, he just grabbed Tony's camera and was just doing his own stand-up. I was like, hey, I'm not needed here. He is truly amazing.
I wish the people who felt a kind of way about the special needs community could see a kid like Brody in person and just sit down with him for 5 minutes. I bet it would change the language that they use, and I bet it would change their perspective completely.
100%.
He is unbridled joy, unconditional love, and it's his family and families like his that benefit from Down to Bowl. We have our 5th one coming up. We got a couple lanes left. It's March 21st, World Down Syndrome Day, and go to the Bone online, snag one of your few remaining lanes. He is an incredible kid, and Ashley works her butt off to make him have a great life.
She's amazing, yeah. The parents with kids with special needs are always like, you meet them and they're even more amazing than their kids.
Yeah.
They're just tremendous and together and
so
poised
positive
and beautifully spoken and thoughtful, and those just
great.
amazing. And I heard from a lot of my friends in the Down syndrome community, because Brody's already a star.
Yeah.
And they're like, Brody!
Oh, yeah.
Because you had posted the picture and said I was going to be on today, and they were just going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's big time.
Your girl I spent a lot of time with at the Down Syndrome Gala.
Mary
Lou, Mary Stewart, Mary Sue, Mary.
I want to say it's not Mary.
Man,
It's not
why
Mary.
are we forgetting
It's not
this?
Mary Agnes.
Mary. Okay. Anyway, your friend that you know, we spent a lot of time at the Down Syndrome Gala.
Now I have to. Can't
remember her name. Mary Frances.
Mary Frances. Oh, I love Mary Frances.
She's amazing. All right, we have a real treat.
Yeah. What's going on here?
I'm gonna tell you-
Interlopers.
I'm going to. They're not interlopers. They're invited guests because there is a new single that dropped today by a good friend, and I want to highlight that single as another good friend joins him on lead guitar. We are going to have a live performance of a soulful, uplifting, motivating anthem by a talented, handsome devil known as Eric Swanson. Just saw that he is playing the Sugar Shack stage at Reggae Rise Up, which is huge, I believe on the same day as G Love, who we talked to yesterday, playing Sunday at Reggae Rise Up, which is going to be enormous. We have Eddie from Sugar Shack joining us Tuesday at 3:30 with John and me. But when we come back, our buddy Eric Swanson, this dude will steal your heart, young fella. And we're gonna showcase him next on Drew Garabo Live. Hi, Brian.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. The Drew Garabo Live featured cut of the day on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet. You could win a new Corvette from Stingray Chevrolet. Enter to win at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, there's a multi-vehicle crash with blockage along northbound I-75 approaching Big Bend. And we have one southbound along 301 just past Rodine. There's a St. Pete accident along 4th Street North near 22nd Avenue. And there's very sluggish late-day volume now along all the interstates and big bridges. This is Jim with traffic.
The Honda Hybrid system is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand-new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just-released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information. John Senning here for ScoopyNutrition.com. I love my dog Brody more than life itself. He's my best friend. And Ben from Scoopy Nutrition has paired up with us and Satchel's Last Resort to put my beloved Brody right on the front cover of the Super Health Soft Chews. Unleash the power of ashwagandha, turmeric, and salmon oil. The super herb formula is going to provide the ultimate wellness for your best friend. The first 100 people who get a bag of the Super Health Soft Chews get a Senning Show keychain, and we're donating a portion of the proceeds to Satchel's Last Resort. It's ScoopyNutrition.com.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are. BadgerBobs.com.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as The Strip.
You've heard me talking about WeatherTight windows for the past few years. There's a reason why I like this business and I support them. WeatherTight has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and good customer reviews. WeatherTight takes care of their customers, communicates the process, and treats them fairly. And WeatherTight Mike is kind of a cool guy. If you need replacement windows, there's really only one call you need to make: WeatherTight Windows.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My best advice to you when hiring a lawyer for your injury case is simple. If you know court personnel, ask them who they'd hire. They know. If you know an insurance adjuster, ask them. They know. And then ask them about us. Ask them about Morgan & Morgan. They know. I look forward to talking to you soon. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm for the people. Injured? Dial #law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years.
I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
John and Drew's Hookie Hole, Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar Championship at Innisbrook Resort. $200 gets you on the Dex Imaging Deck on 11. Premium open bar, neutral samples, custom hat press, giveaways, and John and Drew Live, 1 to 7. Get tickets now at theboneonline.com. Sponsored by Neutral.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy skies for today. Just a couple of isolated showers later on this afternoon. That rain chance only about 20% for today with daytime highs into the mid to upper 80s. Then tonight, scattered clouds. It's mild, low temperature of 68. As we head into the weekend, we'll see a better rain chance on Saturday. About a 30% chance we drop that off on Sunday down to about a 20% chance in those daytime highs each day into the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Got to feel pretty cool for Eric Swanson to sit in a radio studio and hear his song being played on the radio. But that's exactly what's happening right now as our good buddy, my best friend. Sorry, Sean.
Best friend. Yeah, what's up with that?
Sorry, Brian. Sorry, guys. Eric and I are best friends, and everybody's going to have to deal with it. How you doing, best friend?
I'm doing great, best friend.
Good to see you,
It is amazing to hear a song on the radio. Thank you for playing it.
Absolutely. This is All Right.
All those 20s I left here.
Oh, yeah, they help. This is All Right by Eric Swanson and a bunch of other talented sons of guns, especially my man Kenny Bongos and from Soja, a golfing buddy of mine, a troubadour if ever there was one, and a percussion perfectionist.
It's all right.
Eric's new single dropped today. And in the world of non-tangible media, you can get it, I assume, on streaming devices.
Everywhere you stream, everywhere you consume audio.
Can you get it on tangible media?
No, that's not really a commodity anymore.
Wait, come on. What about record store day?
There's record store day for old people like us.
Vinyl, yes. Vinyl? Soon, when the record comes out this fall, we're going to do it on vinyl.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
In my Corolla, I have a CD player and a CD book.
Dope. You keep the book with you and everything?
I value it.
Oh, dude,
yes.
hell yeah.
It's
yeah, anything to keep you away from the radio. The radio sucks.
No, it's either talk radio or an occasional CD.
Woohoo. I see you have brought fellow ice cream lover Brian with you. B, what's up, man? Good to see you, bud. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there you go. Good. That's my fault.
There we are.
Really good to see you.
Absolutely. Great to see you, too.
Absolutely. We have got a great setup here. We've got their guitars mic'd. We've got their voices mic'd. We are about to drop. I assume you're going to be doing We Good, the single that dropped today. Well, can you tell us about this jam, about recording it, about the impetus for the song, about all of those good things, Eric Swanson?
Yes. I wrote this song years ago for my wife. Back then, she wasn't my wife, but I was living in Illinois before I moved down here. I've been down here about 15 years now. But I would visit down here, and the tidal ocean stuff was really, jiving with me.
Sure.
So, learning about the tides and everything and about how it takes and comes back and so forth. So it's just kind of a feel-good vibe. I played the type of reggae from a kid that lives in the cornfields of Illinois who's never seen the ocean. That's the type of reggae I play.
Landlocked reggae. I like it a lot. By the way, shout out to our mutual friend, Megan, my partner in Bay It Forward, our nonprofit. She is upset because she thought you were best friends with her, and she just learned on the radio right now. Actually, she thought we were best friends, too. So now she found out she lost two best friends who are best friends in each other and not her. So
that was a very funny story.
Sorry,
the best
Megan.
friend story came from, I listened to Drew for a long time. I used to call in. I've listened since I lived here. And I was like, man, when I first met him, I was like, I knew we'd be best friends. I know we're going to be best friends. And now we text each other and we're best friends. But I knew it from the beginning.
Yeah, he texts me too, all right? He texts me too.
How many times have I called you best friend in a text?
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Never.
Yeah.
Nor will I.
I had to really put it out into the atmosphere.
You did. You manifested
made it. Happen.
You did.
You're a lot cooler than I am.
That is
most
also
people.
true.
Yeah.
These things are also true.
Hey, Brian, you looking for a best friend over there?
I feel a little bit left out of the rain.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
To Brian's credit, this is so awesome. Brian and I are connected. We've seen each other for years at shows and stuff. And then he got a cat from the Dancing Goat.
That's fantastic.
Charlie's Kitten Rescue. A black little maniac that is a couple years old now, probably now, right?
A couple of years old, still an absolute maniac.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the wildest cats that we've got. I can't believe you ended up. Any gigs coming up this weekend? Anything before Reggae Rise Up that we need to plug?
Nope. The ground up, just out of sheer love. I love anything organic that really blooms and blossoms, especially when it's somebody's art.
Dude, the Sugar Shack stage evolution at Reggae Rise Up the last 5 years alone, they've gone from a little tiny pop-up table to this setup right now that is just right by the ocean. Have you ever been to a Reggae Rise Up?
I have not. And you know what? You know what? I live in Old North. I live a block away.
Oh,
I live right there.
Yeah,
I
we're
live on Beach Drive.
Yeah, we're changing that.
Oh,
this
yeah.
weekend.
Now you like me.
And,
okay.
And I'm parking at your house, best friend. I'm just using him, Eric. Let's take this call real quick. This lady sounds like she's in distress. Hello, ma'am. How may I help you?
Hi. I just wanted to voice a boomer's opinion of the B word.
Did you say a broad's opinion of the B word?
Well, you can say that, but I'm a boomer.
Oh, okay. A boomer's opinion of the B word. I thought you said a broad. Well, broad, boomer. What is your opinion on the B word, ma'am?
Well, I have no problem with it personally, and it's an acronym for being in total control of herself.
Yeah, I think it adds up. Being in total control of herself. All right. Yeah, the of is a small, little tiny O. In the, so it's like biatch. Oh, that's biatch. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm good. Well, good. I'm glad. Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, when you call me that word, it means I have your attention.
Well, I won't be calling you that word, and you already have my attention, Gertrude. Thank you so much for the phone call. I appreciate it.
Thank you for taking it. Have a great one, guys.
Absolutely. What a nice broad. All right. So the new single is called We Good. Is it after the mental health program of like asking someone like, we good? We good? We good?
Yeah, it's kind of, yes. You
I
hit
like that.
the nail on the head with
Good. It's important, I think, to ask these things. In fact, if I may just share a 45-second anecdote, just this week, one of our engineers came in the office and he was like, hey, we good? And I'm like, yeah, we're good. Why? He's like, well, a friend of mine texted me and said you were trashing me on the radio. And you know how these things happen. Like you say someone's name and then their buddies are like, hey, Garabo's trashing you. It's our chief engineer, Dylan, who I've been friends with for 15 years. People know him as DJ Weed, legend in this town. Awesome dude, great friend, charitable son of a gun. But he, like every other radio engineer and probably most sound engineers that you boys work with, they have a gruff way of speaking to you like everything is your fault. That is a trait indigenous to the engineering world. Sound engineers, radio engineers, any kind of engineers, they fix stuff for you. But in the process, they let you know, A, how disappointed they are in you that you had to call them, and B, why it is your fault. Every radio station I've ever worked at or ever will. So I was explaining that on the air about not just Dylan, but every engineer I've ever worked for. And some dude's like, oh, Garabo is trashing you. So my point is, Dylan came in, he said, hey, we good? And that little step helps you purge yourself. And I'm looked at him like, Of course we're good. We've never been anything but good. It encourages communication, especially among dudes, because sometimes we have a hard time. Daly, we good?
We're always good, man.
Eric Swanson, we good?
So good.
Brian, we good?
Oh, baby, we good.
Well, here's Eric Swanson and the Eric Swanson Band with We Good.
Sun was shining, we were down in St. Pete. Had this pretty little blue-eyed girl lying next to me. World was right and I had all night to hold her in my arms. Brother, you better believe I didn't miss a beat. And it's high time, this high tide carried us both away. We both want it better, now we're together, we don't need anything. Baby, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. We should probably knock on wood, we're good, we're so good. Baby, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. We should probably knock on wood, we're good, we're so good. Yeah. I could lie awake and I watched her sleeping, wondering how the good Lord let this angel fall from his keeping. I will love you better than anyone will ever, so you don't have to worry, now I'm here. And it's high time, this high tide carried us both away. We both want it better, now we're together, we don't need anything. Baby, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. We should probably knock on wood, we're good, we're so good. And baby, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. We should probably knock on wood, we're good, we're so good. Yeah. Baby, we're good, so good, so good. We should probably knock on wood. So good, so good. Baby, we're good, so good, so good. We should probably knock on wood. So good, so good. Baby, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're so good. We should probably knock on wood. We should probably knock on wood.
Hell yeah, that was friggin' great. Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
that was
talented son of a
mesmerizing.
gun right there, right?
I was kind of fangirling, like I was leaning over. Am I freaking them out by staring right now?
I find myself in those awkward when we have the Reese brothers in, we had Algorithm in. I have to find, I'm like, okay, don't stare and gaze at them longingly. It's going to freak them out while they're performing their craft. But then I remember they're used to performing in front of people. It's a thing. It's what you do.
When we rehearse, we turn our backs to each other so we don't have to look at each other.
Yeah, like Miles Davis said. Yeah.
Jesus and Mary Chain, too, by the way. They would turn and not face the audience.
Let me ask you a question. You said you wrote that a while ago.
Yes.
Right? How did the song evolve over time?
So the I guess the version that you hear now has Andy Guy from Slightly Stupid. There's a big horn part on it, and it's really cool. But over the years, we played it, and it's kind of like content in general gets relevant and then it gets irrelevant. But that song has always kind of been played at shows, and I never really put it down in the studio. And then people come up to me at shows and they're like, hey, play the Knock on Wood song, play the Knock on Wood song. And then it just became a thing, and it's probably the most requested song. So the guys and I have been in the studio for the last year finishing up the record, and we're like, let's put it down. So we did.
That's great.
That's
Over in
very
Kenwood studio, right? Kenwood Compound?
Yeah, Kenwood Compound, the hottest studio in all of St. Pete. It's really, Drew, I got to be honest, like just your energy in here, it's like it's the same thing with the compound. It's where Soja rehearses and everything, and it's like this really chill energy, because there's a million fancy recording studios out there in the world, and you can go get a microphone that was used back in medieval times by Zeus, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you walk in somewhere and you're going to create art and you don't feel inspired to do that, you can't do it.
No. And when you walk into the Soja house, you're immediately inspired. It was great. I was there after the Reggae Rise Up last year for the first time, and I'm looking around. I'm like, man, this is where magic gets made, where all you talented, handsome dudes make magic. And Eric, by the way, has a song called This Heart of Mine now, did you hand the song over to Soja? Did you, is it a coat? What's the deal with that single?
Well, the jump on that record, the Soja record, Beauty in the Silence is what we're referring to.
Yeah.
Jump I wrote, and I was traveling with Soja, and I was walking through a dressing room, and I heard Jacob Hemphill, the lead singer, sitting there playing acoustic guitar to Collie Buddz on a couch, playing a song. I was like, and it was my song. I was like, what is this? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to take this song. I'm like, okay. So that kind of started the process of writing together. And they sat on it for like a year or so because they were working on the record,
Yeah.
Came to fruition. And then COVID times kind of hit. And I started writing this song called This Heart of Mine. Like, let's not leave behind the downtrodden. And we worked on it via satellite. And they put it on the record as well. And the rest is history.
Yeah, and they got a Grammy out of it, which nobody has ever done a shot of liquor out of ever, because we respect the Grammy, of course. Who would ever do something like that? That would be disrespectful and awful. And if someone did do that and videotaped it, he wouldn't be an idiot.
Did you get your grubby bits on the Grammy?
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm speaking of the third person. Someone probably did.
Someone random.
Not this guy for sure. It took us a while to even mention Slightly Stupid, which has got to be refreshing for you. Eric, in addition to being the most talented musician around and a phenomenal voice and a soulful presence, etc., humps it on the road for Slightly Stupid as well. One of the premier act in the world of reggae.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind mentioning it at all. I mean,
Good.
I do what I love, and I've known those guys for 25 years, and, it's been an amazing journey with them. They're just announced their first hometown festival at the Padres Field called Field of Dreams.
Cool.
We just announced our summer tour on Monday.
Yeah.
Tickets went on sale today. So there's a lot of great things happening out in the world with all the crazy chaos that we see on the news and hear about. Is a lot of positive art and things out there.
Yeah.
And those guys are always about it. I always ask them about, how come you don't say this, or how come you don't take a stand on this? They're like, that's not us. You can do all that everywhere else. We're a party band.
Yeah.
We're here for you to get away from that.
Escapism.
And I've always really respected it.
Yeah, same. And both Slightly Stupid, in my opinion, and Soja are those bands that you can definitely appreciate if you just hear them, but to fully enjoy the experience, you have to see them live. They absolutely dazzle you. When you see the Stupid experience live, it is incredible. Same thing with Soja. So much organic talent and groove and everything. And when Charlie Tuna from Jurassic 5 gets up there with Stupid, those are special ass moments. Miles is a prince of a human being too.
Yeah, and what's great about those type of bands and bands like that in general is they started in a van, and they created roots and foundations that are really unbreakable. And it's just a nod to any musician out there who wants to make it big. And, overnight success takes 25 years.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the genesis of the situation. But at the end of the day, without roots, you fall. So it's really important to win your hometown. It's really important to have your friends.
So the proximity between the band and the fans was always really tight, right? Like
It had to be. With Slightly Stupid, I could tell you stories for hours. Part of the culture of that Southern California music is having the fans on stage, and they learned that from Brad Noel of Sublime. And we've done shows in Long Beach where their friends sit on the amps. And I realized I fought it for a long time as a management figure. I'm like, hey, this seems chaotic.
Yeah,
But then I understood that the grilling and the Modelo kegs and the people around and, hey, I need free tickets. Like all of this was a culture, an organism that helped nurture the very tree that it was expanding its roots in, if that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So they learned how to feed back into the system and just create an ecosystem around it to where people form small businesses and side projects and little things off of these mega bands. And it's really cool.
And they bring that vibe with them wherever they go. When you guys were at the Sound, the Baycare Sound in Clearwater, just an unbelievably magnificent venue run by awesome people. Shout out Katie Pedretti. What up?
Yeah, big ups to the folks over there.
Big ups to the Ruth Eckerd folks. It was just... it's a small version of what they must experience out in Long Beach because it's just a party backstage. Everybody feels like family. Out in the crowd, same thing. And everybody should go to Reggae Rise Up. Stupid is headlining the Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. What a night to get things started on Thursday with Slightly Stupid.
We're excited about the Thursday. Last year was the first year they really kicked it off with like a Thursday night banger with Sting.
Sting and Shadow.
That's right.
We all flew in early from rehearsals just to watch Sting.
Oh, yeah.
So they saw the movement of the needle on a Thursday, I think, and now they're like, oh, well, let's have some big acts on a Thursday.
Yeah, to your point, Thursday almost used to be an afterthought, like, oh, let's ease them into it. Let's not put any major bands out there. And last year, I believe, was the first time that I can remember when it was friggin' Powerhouse Sting with Shaggy. They would do some Sting songs, and then Shaggy would chime in, a couple of Shaggy. They traded off perfectly. And I will tell you, for being 70 years old, Sting absolutely still shreds the bass and can sing his ever-loving
and
ass
a
off.
handsome devil.
Oh, my God.
I was lucky enough to meet him, and he is a real looker.
He's a real looker.
Was he congenial? Was he nice to you?
Yeah. We
nice
kind
to
of stopped him on his way to stage. His manager wasn't really happy with us, but I was with Miles, and Miles, big fan, lifelong fan. We all are.
Yeah.
Sure.
How could you not be?
Sting's probably even a fan of Sting.
Yeah, I mean, Sting's probably a Slightly Stupid fan, too. He's probably like, I love the Closer to the Sun. I've thought about going down there to Mexico to join you boys every year.
That was exactly what he said.
Were you dazzled by his beauty? By Sting's
I just couldn't talk. And the light was hitting him in such a way, and he had on his little headset mic already because he was walking to stage.
Yeah.
And I just felt like, God, what a lucky headset.
Oh, yeah. To rest on Sting's face like
on
that?
His lips, just sitting there all on his lips.
Are we saying we all want to rest on Sting's face?
Of course. Duh. He doesn't need to build a fortress around his heart for me, man. If you love someone, set them free. To your point about the Thursday night being just loaded with talent, starting at 5:45, the legendary Pepper. Then at 7 o'clock, Cypress effing Hill.
No kidding.
And then Slightly Stupid at 8:30. That is a trifecta of a power pack lineup. Before that, of course, Roots of Creation and the Rhythm in Ya. But man, what a Thursday night to start off Rise Up.
We love playing shows with Cypress Hill. B and Sin Dog, they're such genuine folks. And Be Real is one of the best businessmen out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's got so many interwoven businesses out there with his brand. It's really incredible.
Yeah, he bucks the stoner stereotype for sure.
Oh, but he definitely, he
will spark it up.
He is the person, if someone says who smokes most on this planet, other than a brush fire, it is Be Real.
My first ever remote broadcast in radio was at the House of Blues Orlando for their grand opening. The first time I'd ever taken my show on the road anywhere, and the people at House of Blues were like, we're opening up. Do you want to do your show from our front porch? I'm like, duh, of course. So we're out there on the front porch getting ready to set up. We go on there at 7, 6:45. They come to me. They go, do you want to interview Cypress Hill? I'm like, yeah. So they give me a roving microphone, 6:58, 6:59. My opening theme song is playing as the green room door opens. It's right out of a movie. The smoke was so thick and pungent, I had to fight my way through it with a chainsaw, sat down, and here's a nerd. I'm all of 30-something years old talking to Cypress Hill, and they have no idea what I'm doing there. I'm like, okay, it's 7 o'clock on Real Radio. It's Drew Garabo. If it's okay with Be Real, I'm going to come sit at this table and talk to these guys, and they give me the nod. So I sit down, immediately starts rolling the fattest joints you've ever seen, rolling them with one hand, gives one to me. He's like, best in the West. Carmen Electra tattoo on his arm, because they were a thing for a hot minute, and it was such. I couldn't believe how nice they were, because you hear their music and you got one kind of way to feel about them. You know what I mean? Like
if you get involved with that sticky icky, though, they will make you forget the English language that you were born and raised learning to speak your whole entire life.
That is
and
absolutely
all of a sudden
true.
You're like,
yeah. So they will be there on Friday night at the Rise Up stage. Thursday night. Friday night, an unbelievable lineup. Dylan Catrone, who was on Sending Show a couple of weeks ago. Iconic. Dan Kelly of Fortunate Youth. Shwazy. Skip Marley. Yellow Wolf. Soja. Hip Abduction. Iration. That's Friday. And then Saturday at Reggae Rise Up, another unbelievable day with Cashed Out, Ballyhoo, Pacifier, Protege, Expendables, De La Soul.
Oh, man.
One of my favorite ever bands of all time. I cannot believe we're lucky enough to see them. Tribal Seeds, who Sending and I talked to yesterday or day before, and then Revolution headlining. And, of course, Sunday, an unbelievable banger of a day with Beachfly, one of the greatest MCs on the planet, Jarv, who is just unbelievable. G-Love and Special Sauce, Our Buddies Little Stranger, Common Kings, 311, Steel Pulse, and then rounding the whole thing out, Sublime, closing the show. This is going to be a hell of a weekend. And then don't forget Eric Swanson in the afternoon. What time at the Sugar Shack stage?
2:50.
Go see him then, and Brian as well. And boys, thank you very much. You got one more in you to play us out?
Sure.
What do you want to favor us with?
What do you think, B?
I mean, it sounds great. I've got I've got the meters over here.
I saw
good
you
feedback.
doing the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I turn into sound
I saw you
engineer
on the wheels of
without
steel.
treating people gruffly. I'm the congenial sound engineer.
You want to do Temporary or Beautiful Scars? Or?
I love what's happening.
I know. I love. Look at this.
Organic.
This is rock star stuff.
We're gonna do something off the new record.
Ooh.
This. I hope everyone likes this record. We've been working really hard on it the last couple years. It takes a little time to do things like this, so we really hope that you love it. We just finished this tune. It's with a good friend of ours, Cass Haley, one of the most talented fellas out there. Anyway, it's called Beautiful Scars.
Here we go.
Don't mind all the pressure, just keep making diamonds. Shine for shining's sake. Don't waste your time drowned in pennies in a fountain, then wishing for some change. All the waves in California could not wash away your pain. So make your peace or a deal with the devil. Be the phoenix in the flame. When you're standing on the brink, just know you're stronger than you think. You fought so many wars, got knocked down and fought some more. Now show them all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful, so beautiful. Now show them all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful and that's who you are. Yeah. Time walks and loves for every man. All the pain in our lives must be part of the plan. Remember, love never walks alone. You gotta step into it, 'cause you're not on your own. We all walk in the fire, search for something higher. Shine on because we can. So when you're standing on the brink, just know you're stronger than you think. You fought so many wars, got knocked down and fought some more. Now show them all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful, so beautiful. Now show them all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful and that's who you are. Yeah. Whoa. side. It'll show the way. Oh, all your beautiful scars. That's who you are. That's who you are. When you're standing on the brink, just know you're stronger than you think. You fought so many wars, got knocked down and fought some more. Now show 'em all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful, so beautiful. Now show 'em all your beautiful scars, 'cause that's who you are. You're beautiful and that's who you are.
That's a really good
Wow.
song. That's a great song.
What I love so much about your lyrics, Eric, is that immediately you know of which you speak. You're talking about not hiding the pain that you went through, because that is indeed what builds our inner beauty, and we should be unafraid to show that to the world, because that is truly who we are. It built us, right?
Absolutely. This record has an underlying theme that I didn't even intend on writing. I think it's just the empathetic nature of the way that I write. Like, you are not alone. Your scars are beautiful. Be who you are. I think it's so important in a world where social media is beating us down every single day, and we're showing the best parts of our life while leaving out the bad. And it's really shaping people's minds in a way that is not natural. You're not meant to know what the economy is doing in Peru right now.
No.
Like, our heads are made to wake up each morning, love a little bit, take care of ourselves, feed ourselves, and then, hopefully progress a little bit mentally.
Yeah.
All this other stuff is just too much. And if you're feeling overwhelmed out there, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're losing your mind, you're not alone. We all are.
Yeah.
Take it from me. No one has any clue what they're doing out there.
We're all lost, and we're all just looking for somebody to walk us home, man.
Yes.
And that's
absolutely.
it.
But youth is wasted on the young, right? Like, you don't learn that until you've got a little bit of mileage on you.
That is true.
But even in the professional world that I work in, everybody's just taking a leap of faith that your hunch is right, that your gut feeling's right. And I think the most important thing you can teach a child or anybody is a moral compass. Because throughout life, you're going to deal with all this ups and downs and all this other information. But if your moral compass is true, and you can always find it back to zero, you can always get back to good, then you're going to be all right.
Yeah.
You're going to lose your way. You're going to find some night. You're going to find some light. But
when the world is all fakakta like it is, Meshuggah,
Well done. Good
do
Yiddish.
you feel more empowered because you are projecting such a positive message? Do you feel like an Avenger, right? You're fighting the good fight and putting positivity out there. Like, do you feel like you're not, I'm not saying you have a self of importance, but do you feel like, here, take a blast of this,
Yeah, maybe. I guess I've never looked at it like that. For me, I feel like I want to be the voice of someone who doesn't have one. So, there's so many people, even some of the strongest people around you are smiling, looking at you, but really inside they're hurting and they're a little bit lost. And I think we get so heavy and quick. We're so fast-paced, like so stimulated. We don't take time to say, we good? Like, are you really okay? Like, when I ask you how you are, I truly mean it.
Yeah.
And I'm prepared to sit and wait for the answer. But I think a lot of people aren't.
No, and your songs of encouragement, of optimism, of authentic feelings, I think, are something we all need right now. And I guarantee when people are there in person seeing you play, there are a lot of people who are addressing feelings in themselves the first time because they're hearing the emotions that are coming out. We always say it's okay to not be okay. But when you hear someone saying, hey, I'm okay, but I'm not always okay, and it's okay if you're not always okay, there is certainly empowerment to be found there, and it's a gift you have, and I'm so glad that you shared it with us and that you get to share it with the world, my man.
Thanks, Drew.
Hell yeah.
It's always great having a best friend like you.
Man,
God, you know what?
Solid best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brian won't even make eye contact with me over
Fine,
there.
we'll come on Bay News 9. We'll come on Bay News 9.
It's not Bay News 9. It's ABC Tampa Bay 28. Come on.
Wait, you're not Charlie Belcher?
Wait, hold on a second. The nerve. I apologize. The nerves got me. We were talking about Bay News 9 earlier. So. You have to realize that walking in here with two impressive gentlemen, specimens such as yourself, gets a little overwhelming.
It's kind of like meeting Sting, meeting me. Like you're a little put off on
I just want to rest on your lips.
In that you are both old gentlemen, yes. In that respect, yes. It's exactly the same. In every other aspect, it's different. Thank you guys very much. Brian, Eric, you guys are awesome.
You guys are so good.
Love you both as friends. Love you both as musicians. And this was a great time. I hope everyone enjoyed it. By the way, Slightly Stupid hitting the road with the Elevators, Denim, and Bumpin' Uglies. That is a power-packed lineup. And they are coming to St. Augustine, Florida. Where? What venue in St. Augustine will they be playing?
The AMP, St. Augustine Amphitheater. One of our favorites, too. We always have been... plagued by weather there. So we're really excited to get back there and have a great summer.
Yeah. Sarah and I spent Christmas in St. Augustine. She had never been. She lived in Florida a hell of a long time, and she'd never been before. And I love it up there, and I would love to make a weekend out of going to see you guys up there because it is...
Come be our guest.
Oh, I would love to. It's such a cool city, so much history. When you're a kid and you're taking field trips there, it sucks because you're like, oh, the world's oldest fort. Cool. Oh, show me the world's oldest schoolhouse. But when you go as an adult, you really appreciate the rich history of it all and everything behind St. Augustine. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So go see Slightly Stupid there. It's where they're closing out their tour. But more importantly, in short term, go see Eric at around 2:45 at the Sugar Shack stage at Reggae Rise Up with Brian, the Eric Swanson Band at the Sugar Shack stage, and then Slightly Stupid Thursday night headliners to kick off Reggae Rise Up. That is huge. I'm going to, against my better judgment, take this phone call. Hello there. Who are you, and what can we do for you on Drew Garabo Live?
Drew, it's B. How are you?
Really good. Thank you. What's going on?
Good. I'm a little late to the party. Who is this young man?
Exactly.
He is brilliant.
Oh, they're very kind of you to say. He is brilliant indeed. His name is Eric Swanson. I apologize for not doing a good enough job of resetting and reminding. Eric Swanson, who will be starting Reggae Rise Up's Sugar Shack stage on Sunday, about 2:45. His new single, if you want to stream it, dropped today, sir, and it's called We Good on all streaming platforms.
Well, Mr. Swanson, I just want to say, as a 35-year-old bartender who saw everybody from Springsteen to Bon Jovi come up, sir, you have magic. And I got to be honest with you, I'm older than you. I wouldn't mind hanging out. I'd be your friend.
Whoa, dude. They respect boundaries. Okay, he's good on the friends department. Okay, we good.
No doubt. But he is bright, well spoken.
All right, keep it in your pants, my man over there. No, you're absolutely right. I always love showcasing not just his musical talent, but him. He's got so much to say. He's a warm presence that the world needs right now, and I love the dude.
Well, his song, however long it took to write, it took just long enough. It is perfect.
Well, your words are very true. It took years. It took years to come to fruition. So thank you, my dude.
Mahalo,
great call.
my friend.
Appreciate it. Mahalo to you as well. And then against my better judgment, I'll take this person as well. That's a weird bass tune going on.
What was that?
Hello, who are you?
Hello, am I on there?
You are on here.
I was going to say so. I was going to get a little Drew Garabo in your face, but I just got one thing to say.
Wait, do you mean you were going to be? Hold on one second. Whoa, time out, Chief. Dial it back a little bit there. Just let me get a word in edgewise. You were going to go a little Drew Garabo in your face, meaning what? Because I don't know if you know this. I am Drew Garabo. So you could not go Drew Garabo in your face. You could try to turn me into the old me, like Marshall said. But is that what you're trying to do? Turn me back to the old me?
Wait, you're Drew Garabo? I thought. Wait, you're Drew?
Was this the funny part? Was this the in your face part?
No.
What do you mean you were going
to? Trying to get up in a clam bout.
I knew it was a mistake. It was a huge mistake taking that second phone call. Really took the air out of the room. Well, boys, what a crappy note to end on. Enjoy the smell of the fart in the elevator, metaphorically, on the way down. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Sean, Daly, and I will be right back. Hang tight. It is a Friday afternoon on Drew Garabo Live. Eric Swanson and Brian, thank you guys so much. Good night. Bye.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a crash has had the left lane blocked along northbound I-75 approaching Big Bend. It's causing backups to College Avenue. Another wreck is clearing southbound on 301 just past Rodine. There's a St. Pete accident southbound on 4th Street North approaching 22nd Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more, thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
There are 472 reasons to shop auto lenders in Palm Harbor. This is reason number 328, which we call better than new. You see, at auto lenders, we sell pre-owned cars that have gone through our meticulous 110-point inspection, so they look and drive even better than new. In fact, the only way to tell the difference between an auto lender's vehicle and the same model at a new car dealership is to look at our much lower price. Better than new. One more way we've revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. See for yourself at auto lenders in Palm Harbor.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $329 per month. New passports are just $389 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $169 per month. And for a limited time, get a $2,000 bonus voucher. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is Tampa Bay Times Day on the Midway from noon till 10 p.m. Save $5 off the $30 wristband with a printed coupon from the Tampa Bay Times. Tonight is Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right all night for just $30. At 3:30, it's the Marshall Tucker Band. And at 7:30, it's Forrest Frank on the Wish Farm Soundstage. Tomorrow is Pitbull Toddler and The Offspring. Now through March 8th with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
We'll admit, we've already thrown in the towel on the New Year's resolution.
Yeah, and we made it through dry January. But one healthy new habit we're sticking with is Active Liver from New Nordic. Did you know your liver works around the clock processing food, sugar, alcohol, and everyday toxins? All things that can really impact your health.
That's why daily support matters. Active Liver is designed to help protect normal liver function and support your body's natural detox process.
With trusted ingredients like milk thistle, turmeric, and artichoke extract, it's gentle enough to take all year long.
No harsh cleanses, no extreme detoxes, just simple daily liver support. We really feel the difference.
Yup, more energy and the peace of mind knowing we can enjoy the good things in life while giving our liver the love it needs.
Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com. Or you can find it in stores at CVS, Meijer Grocery, Wegmans, and now Active Liver is available at your local GNC.
Are you looking for the best advice on home financing? Tune in every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. With over 35 years in the mortgage business, the Loan Arranger is your key to smart financing.
The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back at Busch Gardens now through May 10th. With over 100 different flavors to sip and savor and free concerts like Walker Hayes this Saturday and Puddle of Mud this Sunday. Buy a fun card for year-round thrills at BuschGardensTampa.com.
Progressive Insurance knows pets, and one of the biggest differences between people and pets is that we don't eat things off the floor. But dogs definitely will, and it makes them so happy, no matter what it looks like, smells like, or what state of decomposition it's in. We all want to go through life that carefree, and that's also why you should get Progressive Pet Insurance, because they eat things off the floor. So protect your pet from all the questionable life decisions they make. You know where they drink from when you're gone, right? Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage subject to policy terms and conditions.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother.
Let's go, Friday.
Little Rockefeller Skank.
The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now.
You know what band Fatboy Slim used to be in?
I do not know.
This will be a fun fact that you don't know. Fatboy Slim, the artist of this song.
Norman
Cook. Norman Cook was in the British band, the House Martins. They had a song called Happy Hour that you probably remember.
The House
Martins.
The House Martins. Oh, I did not know that.
Fatboy Slim.
Yeah.
He's Sean Daly. TV's Sean Daly. In fact, if you're on Instagram, he's Sean Daly TV. You should follow
if you
him.
go to Sean Daly TV, thanks to Drew, you can see a picture of me and Brody, the young man we were talking to earlier, and me and a sloth, Drew. I met a sloth today.
Did you get to hold the sloth?
I petted the petted the sloth.
I think pet is the
and I
past tense of
fed
pet.
the sloth green beans.
Is that what sloths eat?
Yeah, an assortment of vegetables. Crudité, if you will.
I will.
So the sloth, Apapori, I believe it was a young man, 10 years old, Apapori the sloth. He lives behind the scenes at the Florida Aquarium throughout the year. However, once a year, they will bring Apapori out spring break, and he will mingle with the masses. This is all true. You will see if you go to Sean Daly TV on Instagram. My latest friend, Eric Swanson. You will see Abapori.
So wait. There's a sloth that lives behind the scenes at the Florida Aquarium.
This is true.
Chills out away from the public eye.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no
back
sloth
there.
displays.
He's smoking, drinking.
He's not smoking.
He's
or drinking.
carousing.
He's not doing any of those things. And then one for spring break, they're like, all right, get ready. We're gonna hit the causeway and go to Clearwater Beach.
Spring break? No.
And then the sloth comes out and he's like,
spring break, they bring him out at spring break at the Florida Aquarium. He mingles with the masses. So it's Apapori week, and you get to see him out there. He's out there doing his stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That Florida Aquarium's nice. I like it. It's a cool little facility.
I love it. Yeah, I've been there a lot lately.
Hell yeah. If you'd like to join us in conversation, it's 800-771-1025. Is it our buddy Todd Wright? By the way, I love
Todd Wright. You see, Todd Wright came to visit me at my meet and greet at the Tampa Convention Center.
I did. I love that you two are friends. I think you would be great wingmen for each other. I think
we talked a little bit. We talked a little like romantic shop.
Yep,
if you will.
I think your over-the-top exuberance balances his matter-of-fact efficiency just perfectly. You're like a regular Felix and Oscar, except you might both be Felix. By the way, shout out to a mutual friend of ours who I've recently reconnected with, and it couldn't make me any happier.
Wait, what is happening right now? Why you have a glint in your eye?
I do. Because it's a young lady we're both very fond of. She and I worked very close together, and you two may have worked very close together.
Are you going to say who I think you're going to?
You say it on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Kayla.
Oh, my God.
Kayla Joe up in the house. Yep.
Is she in town?
I think, she's listening. She said, me listening to you two with a big smiley face emoji. She's the greatest.
She is the greatest.
She's the best. Love her.
Gorgeous woman.
Yes, but beyond that, way too talented not to be on the radio somewhere.
Is she no longer on the radio?
She hasn't been for a while.
Really?
Yeah. It's it hurts the business. To be honest with you,
is she still in Las Vegas?
No, she's back in. I don't know if she's in Florida full time now. I got to get her situation. We're overdue for a convo. But I keep encouraging her. Please, if not here, then somewhere, get back behind a microphone.
Radio Kayla is the very definition of incandescent. She is an incandescent soul.
What a word.
Very, very,
What a word.
She is a light. She is a glowing light.
Okay,
absolutely.
Guy, let's not go.
King of the Borscht.
All right, let's not go giving everybody's full names on the radio. Todd Wright sent me a text about having you on the show today because Todd plays the part of an adjunct producer sometimes. I am looking forward to the Garabo hosted Daly show today, which is just perfect. Something to consider that Sean and I talked recently about, and this is good for today's okay or not okay, is how women who say in person on the first date that they are not having sex with you are already thinking.
Did we talk about this at the ABC Tampa Bay 28 meet and greet?
Probably.
So step right up. You got a question for me? Yeah.
Women who say in person on the first date that they are not having sex with you are already thinking about having sex with you. Do they simply want to see how the guy responds? Perhaps you can solicit some anonymous broads in your audience on this subject. Todd Wright.
Todd Wright. Yeah, with the content, giving us content for today.
So, ladies, because I think that is a thing. I think if a woman is genuinely not interested at all in sleeping with you on the first date, she's not going to mention not sleeping with you on the first date. She's either, in my opinion, and ladies, please tell me if I'm wrong, she's either looking for you to convince her otherwise or manifesting that sleep with me energy by saying, I'm not going to sleep with you on the first date.
I think it is nothing but positive if a young lady says, I'm not sleeping with you tonight. If she even brings that up, this is great news for you. You might not have intercourse that evening, but it's now on the table. By her saying that, she has basically said, I am interested in someday pursuing sexual relations with you.
Okay.
I think it's all good. And she might just change her mind. You never know.
Interesting. Do you find that women who say such a thing are kind of juicing you up, if you will, for non-intercourse. Like, we're not going to sleep together on the first date, but I want to let you know there are other options. If you'll notice my hand
Yeah,
motion.
I mean, listen, I say this respectfully. Have I gone to Pound Town after someone has said that?
Have you?
Sure, I have.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
And did you say during the Pound Town experience, hey, isn't it funny that you said we're not going to do this on the first date?
Or is this hilarious?
And now we're doing it.
We're crazy. We're going to be together forever.
Look, a flower on my boutonniere. Squirted you in the face with the flower. So then women, ladies, please enlighten we men, we inferior species men. 800-771-1025. When you do say that, is it okay or not okay to think that you really mean that there's a chance that we're going to sleep with you on the first date?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that as a dude, but as a lady who would say something like that, I want to know if you really mean it. I know you can't say this anymore, that no sometimes means try a little bit harder. But
that is not what we were saying. Yeah.
But back in the day, it was like, oh, no, don't stop, which really meant, don't.
I think the declaration of you're not getting any tonight, so get that out of your head, mister, is a positive sign in the relationship. How about that?
Okay.
You might not have intercourse that night, but if they say that, things are going well for you.
Okay, that's a good way to put that.
She feels comfortable to even talk about that, and even put the possible thought of you two be doing the 10 toes up, 10 toes down, right?
Yeah.
You had to count. Wait,
well, it could be 20 toes down. That's what I was really thinking. I mean,
toes are everywhere.
Toes, as long as there are toes in the game, I think everybody's happy. 800-771-1025.
We got a call?
1025. Calm down.
It's really mad.
Could you turn your radio down, please? Hello?
What up, Drew?
Hey, what's up, man?
What up? Not much, man. Yo, bro, every time a woman has told that to me, I already knew it was going to happen, bro. We did it that same day, bro. Every single time.
You're saying that when a lady throws that out there, you have a 100% effectiveness rate in proving her wrong.
Yeah, my daddy was like, yo, if she tells you that means she wants it off the rip, man. So, and he was right. Shout out to Pops. He was right again.
Well, Pops usually is, my man. As we get older, our dads get smarter.
I'm learning that. I'm learning that every day now.
Thank you, bro. Really nice speaking with you, man. Thanks for the call.
Okay.
Now, I mean, we've heard from a dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if ladies actually mean, but a fellow brother, a fellow gentleman, a fellow man with penis.
I think it's flirty banner. It's flirty banner.
It is, and as long as she's not looking at you like she just smelled something foul, we are not sleeping together on the first date. As long as it's not like that, then I think there's some hope.
I think it's just to let you know, mister, you're not getting any tonight.
Yeah.
So you can get that out of your head. There is a possibility, but I'm saying that it's great news for you that she is flirting with you that way.
Yeah, I see that. Do you eschew any type of affection when a young lady says that? Like, if you go for a good night, do you go for the kiss or do you not?
No, I probably lean into the gentlemanly aspect. Hey, I'm just having a good time. It's okay if we go weeks without doing it, which nobody believes.
Of course not.
But of course you take the gentlemanly tact.
All right.
Right? Chivalrous.
Chivalrous is the way to go.
Okay, hey, I could go forever. I'm just here to enjoy the playful banter.
Do you enjoy Sean Daly TV on Instagram when a woman rejects chivalry in favor of I can do it myself, don't open the door for me? Do you find that off-putting? Do you find it sexy? How do you find it?
I do find it off-putting.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I was out once with I'm going to say a mutual friend of ours. We have a few. You're going to think one, but
yes, we do.
It's actually another. But I was out and I offered to go on a second date. I said, hey, if you say yes, there's a free dinner in it for you. And this woman was really aghast. She was aghast that I said that. She was saw it as a personal affront. She's like, I can afford my own dinner. I'm not going out with you for the free dinners. And it was all a big battle of the sexes. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I think I know who it is. But then you think it's not that person, it's someone else. Interesting. 800-771-1025 is our number. I like the offer to. I mean, I haven't been single in over 7 years, and I'm very, very glad.
I'm jealous.
About that.
I'm jealous of that.
Thank you. You should be. My dating years, thank God, are well behind me, which is just great. But I do remember, like the offer to be like, oh, do you want me to get this, or hey, can I pay for my half? I will never let it happen. But it sure is nice when you don't feel like it is expected that you're going to pick up.
This is right. I love this conversation. So I think the guy pays. He's paying the first date, definitely the second date. On the third date, the guy will pay again. However, I do like the offer from the date. If we make it a date 3, here, let me get this. No. Your next one. Or at some point, first date, don't worry about it. The guy's got everything.
Yeah.
Second date, I love, hey, let me buy a drink at the bar first. I love any sort of offer that it's collaborative, that we're in this together.
Right.
There are people that we both know well. They know I go off on this all the time, but just show some sort of, if we're at date 4 and you haven't offered to kind of get anything, dessert, a drink, any sort of, hey, we're in this together, I'm really turned off by that.
Same.
And there have been people who I really liked, and for some reason, it's really a turnoff when there's no
reciprocity.
But I am 100% old school, where first date, second date, but then, reciprocity, great.
Thank you.
Give me a little bit of that.
Just a little. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. We're just looking for a touch of reciprocity. Sean Daly TV is here. Who are you?
Hey, this is Paco, Drew. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up, Paco? Great. All dudes calling to talk about girls. What's up, Paco? How you living, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Listen, I had an experience once where I met this woman, and she wanted to hang out without the problem of having to back me off from sex, because I'm a gay guy. So we go ahead and go out because I'm in a new city, so I wanted to experience the city. So when we went out, she kept saying, oh, I feel so great, not having to worry about, fend you off from sex and whatnot. And I kept thinking, oh, this poor thing, everything she's gone through. But then at the end of the night, she attempted to have sex with me. I'm like, Mama, you've been saying all night you don't want to have sex, and yet you do this. What's going on?
Wait,
that's what
I'm kind of confused. Are you a gay man who was on a date with a straight woman?
No, we were not on a date. She was a neighbor, and she was like offering to show me the city around. I'm like, oh, that sounds great.
Okay, and she knew you were gay, like knew it. Knew it.
She knows how. Yeah, she knows I'm gay.
What was her power move at the end? What was her power move to try to get you into bed?
Finger and lip.
When we got back in the car, leaving the place, she put her hands on. I'm driving, so she puts her hands on my leg as I'm driving. I'm like, Mama, that feels a little invasive. Are you okay? Do you need? What's going on? And then she's like, well, I don't know. We had a great time. What not? I'm like, oh man, I really did have a good time.
Yeah,
but not in that way.
Oh, she had to go ruin it and make you feel cheap. Were you a little bit curious about how that thing might smell?
Oh, not at all. I've already had my experimental, and it's never.
You've been there, done that. Not for you.
Correct. I've even been forced. I remember in elementary, my first girlfriend, she was like, "You will either come out with me, or I tell everyone you're gay." I'm like, "Okay."
In elementary school, jeez, Louise, man, that's sextorted in elementary.
It was 6th grade.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So. Yeah, it was 6th grade, and I remember thinking, oh, my God, no, please, yes, of course, I'll do it. And, the experiences I had with that girl was horrible. Crazy. I was like, oh, man.
Thanks.
But anyways, thank you.
Thanks, dude. What a story.
It was a great story. That was really good.
I wonder how many
turns to it.
Girls who are out with gay dudes and know that they're gay dudes try to convert them to the not gay side at the end of the day.
Is that again the power move at the end? Was she said, let me see if this guy will switch sides?
I
had a great time. She was so charmed by him.
Right.
She probably loved the fact she didn't have to fend him off all night. And so she's like, oh, I really like this guy. Let me see if there's anything there.
Or it might be like the dudes who think, oh, lesbians just haven't had the right one yet. So let me see if I can turn her. You know what I mean? She might have been like, oh, he ain't had this.
That doesn't happen. I don't want to believe that happens.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live with Sean Daly TV. Who are you?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, hey, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia. What's up?
Hey, Cynthia. How you doing?
So, good. So my boyfriend was like, you've got to call. And I was like, So
I mean, you were like,
no,
I don't want to be an I want to be an
I don't want to talk about it. No, actually, I'm that girl that sticks to her guns. I'm like, no way. If I walk in, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to stick to my guns. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, when I met him, I went over to his house. He opened up the door. I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then he did this, like, come hither with his hands. And, yeah, it was all downhill from there.
That was it? Really?
Wow.
The come hither and that. Oh,
I mean, you know when it's the right, when it's the right one. By the way, fine line between come hither and come hit her. Just so we're all on the same page. It's a very, very fine line. Spelled the same.
Yeah, you're a cunning linguist.
Thank you, Sean. Well, thank you. I'm glad your boyfriend forced you to call the show that you hate so much.
It's
Appreciate
husband
it.
now, right?
Whatever.
Husband.
Thank you very much. 800. My husband told me to call, and I was like, ugh. Why would I want to do that? Hello, Drew Garabo Live with Sean Daly. Who are you?
Hey, good afternoon. Love your show. My name's Dan. I'm a little late on the conversation, but you guys were talking about acronyms for the B word earlier.
A woman was, yes. Why do you have
I got
another?
one for the C word. Can't.
Okay, we're good. Thank you very much. Idiots. I got one for idiot. You. It's another one for moron. Also you. 800-771-1025. Mike Moser on Twitter. Love Moser. Kind of makes me want to pretend I'm gay just so I can have a woman throw themselves all over me. Dangerous game to play, Moser. Very dangerous game to play. It's like, hey, we can go out on a date, but I'm gay. Oh, you're going to love my friend Ramon. Here he is right here. And
Moser's been LOD for a while,
dude,
right?
He is LOD for life, dude.
Yeah.
He's great.
He's up there with Brit so much. I see she's on the OnlyFans these days. Are we allowed to talk about that?
I don't know, dude.
Do you not want to touch it? Okay.
I don't know.
I walk in here. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think she might be going through some stuff. I wish her good health. I hope she's okay, but
I didn't know if you had access.
There's a lot going.
That.
No, I saw that and
I did see something.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I saw something that had an emoji over it, but there was something going on underneath the emoji. I believe.
I hope everybody's healthy.
Sorry, I walked into it. I don't understand LOD. I just
happy life. I hope she's healthy and happy. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, it's Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
I just want to say, first of all, I think you're awesome. I think it's so refreshing. I love listening to you. But I have a quick question as far as the reciprocity and if it's off-putting or not.
Yes, ma'am.
You had said earlier about, pay on date 1, pay on date 2, have her maybe offer to pay or split or whatever on date 3.
That's Sean Daly, just so you know. I'm disavowing myself of that opinion, even though I may share it. That was Sean Daly, so you'll be speaking with him.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lauren.
Sean.
Yes.
Hit me with it, Lauren.
So what I like to do, I'm just wondering what your guys' opinion is on this. I don't mind, obviously on the first date letting the guy pay, but I always like to offer to pay for the tip. Because I like to pay in
just
cash
the tip?
and yeah, okay.
Just
I
the tip's a very dangerous game to play.
No, I like Lauren. Lauren. She's Lauren, that's really, really nice. I wouldn't let you pay for the tip, but I love the offer. I do love the offer.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
probably no guy's going to take you up on that, and if he does, he's probably not worthy of a second date. But we do appreciate that gesture. That is very.
I just think it is the most refreshing thing. Let me buy you you just bought dinner, or let's go to a bar. I'll buy you an after dinner drink. Love it. We're in it together. It's great.
Yeah, just be real careful, Lauren, because if you're like, hey, let me give the tip, he might bend you over the table and says, no, let me give you the tip. So I don't know.
Lauren, come on. Keep listening. We love you.
Got to be careful.
No, duly noted. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Lauren, you're the best. Great call. Have an awesome afternoon weekend, all right?
You too, sir. Thank you.
Lauren Hill. Eligible for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but no way.
No
way.
Although I've had a lot of people say a lot of women say it's their favorite album of all time.
Oh, it's a great album. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is phenomenal, but I don't believe you should get into the Rock Hall of Fame on the strength of one album. I don't think so. I mean, it's a good album, but come on.
Phil Collins getting in as a solo act?
Ugh. Yes,
really?
He'll get in because he's dying. They're going to give him the old pity induction. They'll be like, all right, before you shuffle off this mortar coil.
In the air tonight. I don't know where that came from. Tonight. In the air tonight, you got, I don't care anymore. Come on, no?
Sussudio.
All right.
Invisible Touch.
It got a little thing. Well, that's Genesis.
I know, but it's Phil Collins Genesis. Billy, don't you lose that number. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, what's up, Drew? What's up, Sean?
Hey, my friend.
Cold kicking it.
My name is Luis.
Hey, Luis.
Dímelo.
Tell you
Hey,
what.
now I was gonna tell you, bro.
Wepa.
So like, now how the heck you know Spanish like that, bro? Anyways,
Tomé 4 años de español en mi escuela secundaria, pero no recuerdo nada, no palabras. Mi pronunciación es
nah, get out of here, bro. You trolling me.
Yo no puedo hablar, man. Yo no puedo hablar por nada.
Nah, you trolling me. You trolling right now.
I'm not trolling, dude. I can speak un poquito español.
Spanish, bro.
Mira,
perfect, bro.
yo
That's
puedo
perfect.
hablar un poquito, man. I remember some
How's
words.
my English? How's my English?
It's
How's my
great.
English?
Your English is fantastic. How's my Spanish?
It's fantastic, bro. Great.
Gracias.
It's awesome.
Gracias. What's
so
up?
I was gonna tell you guys. So like, I met my girl 14 years ago. I met her when I was 20. She was 18, right?
Hell yeah.
So like, I told her I wanted to wait 3 months before we do it, cause I just fell in love with this girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
I've been married with her 14 years now. So like, and like, believe it or not, Drew and Sean, the first week by a Friday, she already wanted it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, I want to wait. I don't want you to be like the same girl like all these other girls that I banged and did.
You did the
You know
Jedi
what I
mind
mean?
trick on her
No,
by
but
saying.
he didn't mean to.
I know, by saying,
meant
let's
it.
wait
Bro, I
3
didn't
months.
mean to. I wanted to wait 3 months, bro. I wanted to wait 3 months. And later on, I've been married with her 14 years later, 2 kids. And, like, you know, it's awesome. But, like, I didn't want it to wait, you know, but it worked out at the end of the day, so.
Well, 2 kids. I guess you finally did it after all, at least twice. But here's the thing: there is a technique in the sales world that I think applies here, and it is withholding it. Like you make the person think that they cannot have it, and that will make them want it even more. It's a psychology thing. So in sales with season tickets, you're like, yeah, I'll show you these seats, but we're not going to have them available. And then they're like, oh my God, are you sure? What can I do? No, you know, these are on a waiting list. There's just, I'm sorry. I know you like
wait a minute, I just found 2 over. Yeah.
Well, no, I can't sell you those. I got those for another client. And then they're like, I want to sleep with Luis. Thank you, brother. Hermano, great speaking with you, man.
I love you guys. Love you, Sean, man.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks.
What a cool dude.
Yeah, it was good. We've had some good calls.
I bet you
Last
don't
time
picture
I was
that
here,
as
the calls are rough, but
I know.
they've been good. They've
Really
been good.
great
yeah.
today. Great. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Tom DeGeorge with Crowbar.
Hey, Tom, what's going on, man? Thanks for calling in. Can you just do me a huge solid? We're way up against it, and I don't want to cut you off and give you short shrift. Can you just hold on until we come back? Because I definitely want to spotlight Tom and Crowbar and the tragedy of losing Ybor City's legendary live music venue. Can you just hang for me, Tom?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. He's a legend, and I read the article in the paper this week, and I was like, there's no way, because for a year now, it's been like Crowbar's closing, and you just refuse to believe it because they've hosted hip-hop, rock, punk rock, all legendary acts. And it turns out they might actually, well, they are. And the story that Tom wants to tell, he's such a selfless dude. It's less about the closing of his passion and more about the bigger picture of how monopolies like Live Nation and Ticketmaster have ruined the organic live music scene. That's next with Tom DeGeorge.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, a crash along northbound I-75 approaching Big Bend is now off on the left shoulder, but it's still causing backups to College Avenue. Another southbound on 301 just past Brody still has the right lane blocked. At last check in St. Pete, there was still accident activity southbound on 4th Street north approaching 22nd Avenue. This is Jim with traffic.
Have you been told your car has negative equity? For a limited time, Brandon Honda will cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Plus, when you buy a new Honda from Brandon Honda, you're getting the #1 resale value brand in the country. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $229 per month. New Accords just $179 per month. Or get a brand new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-575-7725 for complete details.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. The Golden Diamond Source can help you trade in your old, broken, busted jewelry and use it towards a new purchase. And with gold prices at record highs, now is the best time. They only sell natural diamonds at Golden Diamond Source, and if it's real love, shouldn't it be real natural diamonds? With the Gold and Diamond Source first-time buyer program, you can learn all about the 4 C's and the different shapes and styles. They are able to show you a huge selection of inventory to choose from. With 0% financing for up to 5 years, if you finance $5,000, that'll only be $83 a month. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond, 3800 Omerton Road in Clearwater, or goldanddiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop next week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes, and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more, thanks to the Good Feet store.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
This year, I need a change. I need to get healthy, work out, lose some weight, and get back on track. But figuring out what to eat is my biggest issue. I need to eat the right food so that I stay full and have energy all day long. I know the solution: Omaha Steaks. Starting the year strong is easier and more delicious with premium portioned proteins from Omaha Steaks. From handcrafted USDA certified tender steaks to gourmet burgers, versatile chicken and pork, seafood, and more. They have an unmatched variety of high quality proteins that everyone loves. And when you deserve that cheat day, and we all do from time to time, they also offer desserts and easy to prepare comfort food. Support your fresh start with high-quality proteins from Omaha Steaks. Let Omaha Steaks deliver high-quality proteins right to your door. Visit omahasteaks.com and get an extra $35 off with promo code SKY at checkout. That's OMAHA steaks.com, promo code SKY. Terms apply. See site for details.
The Lightning Hockey Spring Break Camp runs March 16th through the 20th for players of all skill levels, ages 5 to 15. Participants receive on-ice and off-ice training, a spring break-themed jersey, and Lightning swag. Space is limited. Register today at lightninghockeydevelopment.com/icecamps.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah & Farah anytime. Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy skies for today. Just a couple of isolated showers later on this afternoon. That rain chance only about 20% for today with daytime highs into the mid to upper 80s. Then tonight, scattered clouds. It's mild, low temperature of 68. As we head into the weekend, we'll see a better rain chance on Saturday. About a 30% chance we drop that off on Sunday down to about a 20% chance in those daytime highs each day into the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
All I can think of is Rosie Perez in the opening credits for Do the Right Thing when she's got that hot female boxing outfit on. She's doing all those fly girl dances from In Living Color. How can anybody be racist when there are women like Rosie Perez in this world, you know? She's delightful. Mookie. Tampa Bay needs more people like our next guest. He has run and owned quite possibly, well, there's no doubt about it, the coolest venue for live music in Ybor City. Crowbar has hosted an unbelievable amount of bands and artists that you have heard of. That's the good news. The bad news is, all year long, Crowbar has been preparing to close after 20 years in Ybor City. And Tom DeGeorge is not playing the woe is me role. He is playing the woe is all of us role because of what's happening with live music. Tom, thank you so much for making time. Sean Daly TV is here. And, of course, I'm Drew Garabo. Hey, Tom.
Thank you, Drew. Thanks, guys, for having me on. I hope you could hear me all right. I'm in my beer garden. One of the bands is sound checking right now.
Perfect.
That's the coolest thing anyone's ever said. Beer garden and sound check.
What's
That's
up,
great.
baby? We're always working. We're always live.
I love it.
Tom, first and foremost, thank you for bringing an unbelievable venue to Ybor City, the historic Ybor City, and allowing so many bands and so many fans to experience that magic of live music. Can you talk about kind of the story of Crowbar through the years and then what's happening with you and what you'd like to do with your next step?
Well, we opened in 2006. I'd say, like most small businesses, our first 6 or 7 years were pretty tough. I think we started hitting our stride somewhere around like 2012, 2013, where we became pretty well known around the country. We started getting bands coming through around that time that would say, hey, man, when we were dreaming about touring, we would route out where we were going to go. And when we talked about Tampa, we would want to hit Crowbar. And so that's when I knew we were doing pretty good. And then, 2020 came and the pandemic happened. Venues got shut down all over the country. I was shuttered for 7 months. The tour industry really didn't get back, doing what it was doing until about a year and a half. I joined the National Independent Venue Association at that time as our Florida state representative. We advocated for federal funding. The program was called Save Our Stages, and we were able to get the largest arts bill in history passed. It was about $16 billion. It saved a lot of independent venues, but it also saved historic theaters and museums and zoos and nonprofits. And we felt pretty good once we got that funding, but we quickly realized, myself and the other NEVA advocates around the country, just like me, that own venues, we quickly noticed once we got open that it was kind of like out of the fire into the frying pan, because once we got back open, not only was the whole system kind of discombobulated then, Live Nation and Ticketmaster were doing their thing. We had, inflation just like other small businesses would have. But the big thing, I think, aside from that in development, was the secondary and predatory ticketing sites. Because in any given month, if I sell 4,000 tickets to a show, we're going to be missing about 20% of those people. So if I'm missing 800 people each month because those tickets got basically taken and put on these sites, and when people are looking for them, they don't want to spend $150 for a ticket. I don't have the tickets anymore. They're selling a fraction of them, so they're making their money back, but I don't have those people in my room now. Like tonight, this show's sold out, but there'll probably be 100 people missing because 100 of those tickets are sitting on StubHub or SeatGeek or somewhere. So you take that number, which, at $15 a head, where those people aren't in the room spending money, and you times that over the year, we're missing about $200,000. That even though we're dealing with all these other things like other small businesses, we're literally having our margins ripped out from under us where we can't stay sustainable. And that's kind of where we're at.
So that's
we did a State Alive study last year. Go ahead.
No, that's not necessarily hurting the artists because the artists are selling their tickets, but it's hurting the venue because they're not buying booze, they're not buying merch, they're not buying all food, all sorts of stuff.
It's right. It's hurting our bottom line. It's also hurting the artists because if you're a young artist like these guys tonight that sold my room out, and then you look into the audience and the room's not full, that's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the customer base either. So it's really hurting everybody, but it's hurting the venue in a way that we can't be sustainable. Like we did a State Alive survey. Shout out to all the venues in Florida that filled that out to make the data mean something. And what we found was, even though these indie rooms are huge economic drivers in their states, which, by the way, Florida was ranked in the top 3 in 9 out of 10 categories, we're also seeing that 65% of these venues are unsustainable. And the ones that are unsustainable, unfortunately, are the most the ones that are the most prone to susceptibility of having the problem, which is the smallest rooms. The smallest rooms are going to be the most fragile, and that's your 150 cap, 200, 500 cap rooms. Those are the ones that are closing with the most frequency right now, and we're just not seeing other rooms open, as these legendary rooms close. And it's happening, like I said, all over the country. I hear every week on our advocacy calls, like in different states, rooms just like Crowbar that are shutting down, and that hurts the community,
It does. And I think a lot of us think, sold out show, man, automatic success for the band, venue, everybody. And I appreciate your insight so much in that this damn secondary market that encourages scalping ends up with people who want to go to those shows not being able to afford the tickets. And when you throw in Live Nation and Ticketmaster, some in music radio see them as a necessary evil. I'm not here to speak on them. Just from a fan's perspective, the cost of tickets, the ease of buying tickets, everything is so unfriendly to the fan now. And it's insane to me that more artists, Tom, don't do what Robert Smith of The Cure did and guarantee that the person buying the ticket is going to pay a reasonable price, and that is going to the person going to the venue. But it's greed, and more greed. Or am I wrong about that, Tom?
No, I mean, what I would say is everybody needs to do more, whether that's the artists or people like me that we're trying to, luckily now we're sitting there, and who knows what will happen, but Live Nation and Ticketmaster sitting there. The DOJ trial started, I think it was Monday. I myself, last April, Neva asked me to go to D.C. and talk to the antitrust division of the DOJ, and I basically told them my story of what's happened to me and why I can't be sustainable. And so we're looking at that through the DOJ, but we're also looking at ticketing legislation. Really what needs to happen is that we need to eliminate the secondary and predatory sites. Unfortunately, stuff like that takes a long time. Like over the past, I think 4 or 5 months, I've been talking with Maxwell Frost's office, and we've been working to draft a state ticketing bill that would hopefully stop a lot of this stuff. But once again, government works super slow. I think the only reason why we were able to Save Our Stages done so quickly because they, a lot of people in Congress were like, wow, it's unbelievable. You guys got that done in like 7 or 8 months. That never happens. But everything was completely shut down. And so it was real easy to see, okay, this is a problem. Right now with everything open and everything that's going on in the world, it takes years to get stuff passed. And unfortunately, these rooms are closing now. We don't really have time on our side.
Tom, let me ask you, the trickle-down effect, you lose rooms like the Crowbar. What happens to the music industry if there aren't places for these up-and-coming bands to play?
Well, I mean, of course. Yeah. I mean, that's what I've been saying forever. Like, listen, you can't just sit there and grow artists on TikTok or on YouTube. I can remember coming out of the pandemic and all of a sudden I had a bunch of TikTok artists on my bill, which I was happy to have them. They drew good numbers, but they also were literally ready to crap their pants because some of them, I would even have to go in the green room and talk them off the ledge. And then they would tell me, this is the first time I've been in front of an audience. I go, well, you're on tour, dude. You need to get your head straight. And when you guys talk about the money and the greed, that's the whole thing. These agents, they'll pluck these kids and go, let's get them out on the road without really thinking about the mental part of this stuff and what it's going to do to that young kid's career. So, go back to old school, the way you grow. I mean, the way Andre 3000 talked about it at the Grammys, I think it was, and Jack White said, hey, we all grew up in these small rooms, and that's the whole point. I keep on telling people that if we lose these small rooms, everybody's going to feel it. I remember a year and a half ago on a call telling people, like, listen, if I'm the 400 cap room and my feet are burning, by the time I'm eviscerated, all right, that's when the 1,000 cap room is just going to start feeling it, and it's going to be too late for you by that point. We got to fix this as quick as possible. So, at the end of the day, you don't support it from the ground up, from the concrete up. Everything else is going to crumble eventually.
It does. And Tom, the statement I love so much in the Tampa Bay Times article about you, a lot of guys losing their bar, their livelihood, their passion after 20 years would not be looking at the bigger picture and what they can do to make a difference. With this quote, I feel selfish trying to keep Crowbar. I've had this for 20 years. My bigger concern is making sure that these rooms don't go away forever. And if that means giving up my own room instead of trying to hold on to it so I have more time to fight for other rooms, I'm okay with that. That is awesome. Noble as hell, my man.
Yeah, I mean, I got to figure out my own future too. But I think, I mean, I have to, right? I'm not lucky enough to retire yet.
Yeah.
You don't make a whole lot of money operating these rooms. A lot of people, like we said earlier, do it for passion, and so I got to figure things out. But it's definitely, all the things that are happening with Ybor City that would make it almost impossible for me to stay are happening. You have development, so rent wants to increase. We're already not hitting our margins. They keep raising the price of parking. Like I said, you got these secondary sites, and I got a landlord that we've had a great relationship, but he told me years ago he would never sell the building. At the end of the day, a lot of people like me that open up rooms like this, they're younger, they've worked in the industry, at least that's the way it used to be, and they actually care about what's going on. So when they finally get the opportunity to have their own space, they don't really think. Like in the National Independent Venue Association, a lot of our members do not own their buildings. And so that's why everybody's getting priced out of their markets. For me to continue to do this at some point, which I think I will need a little bit of break after July 31st when we finish up here, I would like to go somewhere else and purchase a building, because if you own the building, the community is going to grow around you. And then when the developer finally comes in, it's, hey, I own my spot. So if you want me out of here that bad, you're going to have to make it worth my while, or you're going to have to develop around me.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what the Orpheum did, if I'm not mistaken, in Ybor City, is they packed up and went to Seminole Heights and have been operating there for a hot minute. Tom, people listening
Orpheum in New World, yeah.
Yeah. People listening right now, if they're fired up by what you're saying and they're of course aligned with your mentality, what can they do? What can the average person do right now to support live music and to keep it going, other than buying tickets to shows and making sure they show up themselves?
Well, yeah. First, when they buy a ticket to a show, buy it, from the original spot. Like, go directly to my website and go to the link there, so you don't get scammed on a fake ticket or pay an outrageous amount of money. And if the ticket's not available, don't do it because it's probably a fake ticket. And then, other than that, the best thing that you can really do to help us right now is either, first and foremost, hit up your local legislators. Like, whoever is your legislator in your area, hit them up and tell them, like, listen, this is a real problem. I mean, that's how we got Save Our Stages done. Nobody was listening, and we got millions of emails sent to Congress, and all of a sudden people like Marco Rubio were listening.
Nice.
So pressuring your legislators, like I said, buying the tickets from the correct source and just trying to support, and if you can, donate to the National Independent Venue Association, because trust me, as an organization, we have a lot of power now, but we're still, we've got like 6 or 7 staff members. The entire organization is volunteers of independent venue owners like me that are working around the clock a lot of the time while we're operating our businesses to advocate for change. So I think those are probably the top 3 things people can do.
Hey, Tom, can we celebrate the Crowbar a little bit and just show the power that you had by shouting out some of the famous people who have played there? Because I don't think a lot of people realize the star wattage that you had.
Insane.
Chapel Roan, right?
Dude, I didn't know. Listen, I've been doing this for so long. People started telling me, and I'm like, I forgot about that one, so please do.
Chapel Roan, Jason Isbell, Kenny Chesney, for crying out loud, Doechii from Tampa, OK Go, Portugal the Man, Mos Def and Talib Kweli came in after the Black Star show to spin some records, Arcade Fire, and Christian metalcore group Under Oath did a not-so-secret warm-up show at Crowbar, and they've played a bunch of secret shows since. But legends.
That's legends, and that just shows you the importance of a place like Crowbar.
Yeah, man.
That is, get out there.
My 22-year-old son has been to shows there and loved them. I've been to shows there and loved them. Tom, you are the man. Keep fighting, my dude, and let me know what we can do to help. We're on board, and anything we can do to support you, Crowbar, and the live music scene, we're about it.
I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on. We're going to crush this tonight, and I'll keep you posted with everything that's happening.
Fight the power,
Sounds
Tom.
good, buddy. Fight the power. Be good, all right?
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bud.
StubHub got me for 2 tickets to spring training. It was Orioles Braves. I love spring training. It's my favorite thing about Florida. $200 for a spring training game. Spring training has become out of control.
Dude, why don't we just go back to camping out at the mall, rushing Jordan Marsh when the mall opens, and getting your tickets from Ticketron?
Wow,
you know what I mean? Why don't we just go back to that?
Yeah. I don't know, man. It is, it's insane.
Poor Tom. I mean, talk about a dude who's in it for the right reasons that we need running a venue. That's a guy who cares. That is a guy who lives for this, and he's being drawn out of the business. That's tragic. All right, hang tight. Sean Taylor TV is here. I cannot believe that we are past 6 o'clock already. That means we've only got like less than an hour, which I don't know where the time goes. Hang tight. More Drew Garabo live in moments. Fran Hosh hosts some great events around the area. Go to lawfran.com to find out about them. This Sunday, Fran and the Fantastics are hosting a customer appreciation party at Quaker Steak and Lube with Gary Shutt and the Bobby Friss Band. This is going to be a great time at Quaker Steak and Lube Sunday at noon. Oh, so many great events. Hard Deck Bike Show at Volusia Top Gun in Daytona Beach for Bike Week tomorrow as well, where the Fran Hosh Law Group and the Fantastics are representing. Go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook event page for more.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. John Sinning and Drew Garabo are live at the Valspar Championship, presented by Neutral, which means time to ditch work. Join the Bone Thursday, live at the Dex Deck on the 11th green. Play hooky, watch some golf. Quiet! Oh, come get rowdy with the boys. Limited tickets are available to see the action from the 11th green and 12th tee box. We have a full-service premium bar, and we'll be making custom hats with our hat press pop-up that you can only get at our broadcast. I mean, come on, sound better than your job? Yeah, no shit, it is. Listen to The Bone all week to win tickets or head to theboneonline.com now to buy your tickets today. Then join us Thursday, March 19th at the Valspar. Come hang with John, Drew, and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a Tampa accident clearing northbound on Nebraska approaching Fletcher. Cruisers still trying to clear a wreck southbound on 301 just past Rodine. There's a Pinellas accident along Halberton and Starkey, and then Dunedin. Northbound Omaha Street's been closed due to a crash just past Curlew. This is Jim with traffic.
2001 Odyssey is Tampa's #1 nude club on Florida's West Coast with over 300 of the hottest exotic dancers. 2001 Odyssey has been voted the #1 nude club by Best of the Bay. Check out the world-famous 2001 spaceship and encounter the wildest dancing in Tampa Bay. The after party happens every night. Full liquor next door. 2001 Odyssey, 275 in Raymond James Stadium on Dale Mabry, better known as the Strip.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. As a longtime Spectrum internet and mobile customer, I can tell you, Spectrum is a real deal. My home gets fast, reliable, fiber-powered internet with all the speed I need for streaming, working, and everything else. And with Spectrum Mobile running on America's fastest 5G network, I can stay connected anywhere I go. Plus, getting internet and mobile together saves me big. Switch today and see what Spectrum can do for you. Go to Spectrum.com to learn more. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered by HFC.
There are some things we do every day that once seemed impossible. Drink milk from a cow? Who was the first one to do that? But now we never think twice. So when I tell you that you can buy pre-owned Acuras, Hondas, Toyotas, BMWs, and more for thousands less with no haggling and no hidden costs, you'd say that sounds totally impossible. But once you shop Auto Lenders in Palm Harbor, you'll never think twice. See for yourself how we revolutionized the whole pre-owned car buying model. Auto Lenders, Palm Harbor's smartest way to buy a car.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is Tampa Bay Times Day on the Midway from noon till 10 p.m. Save $5 off the $30 wristband with a printed coupon from the Tampa Bay Times. Tonight is Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right all night for just $30. At 3:30, it's the Marshall Tucker Band. And at 7:30, it's Forrest Frank on the Wish Farm soundstage. Tomorrow is Pitbull Toddler and The Offspring. Now through March 8th with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin. And boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
Jackson Hewitt knows taxes are complicated, and with multiple jobs and tax forms, they're like Sonata complicated. Our no surprise pricing keeps things simple. Jackson Hewitt does your taxes for only $149 or less. And since we know all the new tax codes, you could get thousands back. So what are you waiting for? Hurry. File with Jackson Hewitt today for only $149 or less, guaranteed. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
It's time to break up with the grocery store, at least when it comes to your proteins, because we've tried it all. We've seen it all. You walk through a million times, cooked it, done that, did that last week, did that a couple weeks ago. At Wild Fork Foods, there will be more options than you know what to do with when it comes to tons of unbelievable seafood like wild sockeye salmon. They've got unbelievable ribeyes, wild game like bison, elk, and yak, with the side sauces and seasonings to go right along with them. Check them out online at wildforkfoods.com.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
The Honda Hybrid System is the most advanced system on the market. And right now, we're offering the best deals we've ever had. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get the award-winning CR-V Hybrid for just $279 per month. Get the brand-new Accord Hybrid for just $199 per month. Or get the all-new, just-released 2026 Civic Hybrid for just $199 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back at Busch Gardens now through May 10th, with over 100 different flavors to sip and savor and free concerts like Walker Hayes this Saturday and Puddle of Mud this Sunday. Buy a fun card for year-round thrills at BuschGardensTampa.com.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Daly. This is De La Soul off their new album, Cabin in the Sky, that's all about grief and finding happiness in sadness.
It sounds real good.
The lyrics, Sean Daly, are amazing.
But don't get it twisted up, he's still supreme to you. Bold heights in the big city, where we launch from. Living in a skin placed under the gun, but on a straight path, never a detour. Surviving in life's pain, that's what we for. Taking a knee for, synergy reset. Check out the energy we get. The 3-man plan help ya come out change forever better. Mute the noise like a silencer. making a pistol hiss. See the blessings giving you a way to take a crisis and
They give you these lyrics of the second verse because as a guy who likes words, you'll appreciate this. God's work to live amongst hurt, but stay planted in faith in straight form. It's a norm to have storms take positions in skies with uneasy waters indigenous to lies. But behold, there's gold tucked beneath the surface. Raised to be on point, but now we on purpose. Convert into a seed when rainy days come, to leave lessons to learn from. No need to grieve for the death of the old you that ushers in change. Give birth to better versions for you to claim. The best weight loss is losing the opinion of others with a cross to nail to you for sinning. They throw stones so that your towel gets thrown in, but you let them see you'll forever be sown in. To debate that love has more stamina than hate, and showing them what we could choose to forsake. But knowledge isn't here to work on behalf of ego.
That's good.
Playing at Reggae Rise Up on Saturday, y'all. We'll see you there. Sean Daly TV in the house. We've had such a breakneck show,
man.
dude. It's been
unbelievable. 6:20 already. What?
I know. I was just texting with Sarah, and she has a real job where real crazy things happen. And I was like, I know you have crazy days of work, crazy 12 hours days of work, but the few hours I've been here have just been nonstop energy, starting with John's Joints, going to Eric Swanson and Brian coming in here. And then with my buddy Sean, this has been bang, bang.
Genuine content.
Yeah. Let's
we'll be giving Dick a rest in no time.
We will in mere moments. But if you'd like to get at us, 800-771-1025 is the number. Just, because I'll feel better if I bring up an actual topic today other than when women say they're not going to sleep with you on the first date.
That was a hot button, though.
It was good. It was really good. We got some great calls. I think we've swung a little bit too far to the politically correct side when a fifth grade teacher in Indiana gets suspended for telling her students they were acting like monkeys in a zoo. We are giving too much power to racism if we start castigating and punishing teachers and people who simply use statements that are not steeped in racism, that are not intended to denigrate or demean based on the color of skin. A teacher should be allowed to tell students, you are behaving like monkeys in a zoo. That when you criticize them for it, that is the bad part. When you call attention to that and go, oh, well, that's got to be racist. No, it doesn't. Kids act like monkeys in a zoo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that is, sometimes I feel like overcorrection in certain things is okay because we got so far off the rails.
Sure.
But when I hear something like that, now I've talked about my daughters a lot, Ava and Maya, and they're very woke. And I love who they're becoming, and I love that they're fighting the good fight for all people and stuff like that. But I tell them, I'm like, political correctness is not always great.
Correct.
It's not
good
always
to be sensitive
correct.
to other people, their struggles, their journeys, but political correctness can suck out loud.
And every now and then they'll my daughter said something. Oh God, it had something to do with a ginger and a redheaded or something like that. And my daughter said something and really got castigated for it. And I said, well, there you go. Like it's, people not being able to joke or people get really upset. Anyway, I agree.
We've forgotten about intent. Just fired? Suspended, but I wouldn't be surprised if she got fired.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
So the school district or the school has to say if a parent who is offended by this and says, I'm offended by it, this is racially charged, the school's only act is to kind of acquiesce, right? And to kind of bend over and take it. Yeah. That's where we are right now.
You're exactly right. And the teacher's remarks were reported to the school's principal by students almost immediately. The principal informed parents with children in the class. The teacher admitted fault, but said the comments were not intended to have racial implications.
Right.
And again, once kids start complaining and parents get involved, you have to say, I understand why you would be upset, I know this person did not intend it, but no one cares about intent anymore. No one cares what's in your heart or what you meant by something when you said it. We only want to attack and march with pitchforks and torches when someone says something that we take and decide that is objectionable.
Yeah.
And that's wrong. It's
Yeah.
wrong.
But there's no, just the school system's not going to be able to fight back. You're like, oh, okay. And, somebody's upset.
Yeah, and big picture wise, maybe the days of teachers saying things like that to their kids, anything like that, whether monkeys, zebras, any animal in the zoo, I guess maybe it's time to stop that. I guess. I can't imagine being a teacher in this culture today. Can you?
Gosh.
Like every kid with a cell phone just waiting for you to screw up.
And yet, my daughters went to St. Pete High, and they're great people there. And I hear sometimes about like teachers saying things that aren't inappropriate, but are very cool, funny, maybe a joke that it's not off color, but is approaching there, you know, as a way. And my daughters love these teachers and stuff like that.
Sure.
And I'm thinking, oh, that could go wrong.
Absolutely.
Because there are teachers that the kids absolutely love, and in order to get, because they're treating the kids as equals and they're respecting them, but then sometimes that language is not always super G rated.
No, it's not.
All you need is one NIMBY or one Karen to use that, and all hell breaks loose.
It does, and then some teachers will cross the line and have offline conversations or online conversations with kids in their class. And as a parent, I remember my hair got stood up on the back of my neck when Xander told me that he was talking about movies with his physics teacher. He was like, yeah, Mr. So-and-so told me I should watch blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, what the hell are you talking to your forgetting that they're people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they relate to a student, that should be a good thing, but you just go, wait, what are you grooming my kid? What the hell's going on there? It's insane.
When my posture gets better, it means I'm really into this.
Yeah.
The power of a teacher who cares, and not all of them care that much, but the power of a teacher that cares and engages with your child and really has your child's best interest at heart is so overwhelmingly awesome. Like the good teachers, they should be paid $1 billion a year.
Correct.
To see the effect they have on kids, to see them drive them and push them to great places is unbelievable.
It is.
So I pray that this woman who said this and now she's in trouble and she's suspended. For all we know, she was a fantastic teacher.
Yep.
I don't know. But I think you're right. I think being a teacher, and both my daughters want to be teachers.
Oh, no.
I know.
You got a teacher in your past that turned the light on for you, like one teacher that just made you feel like, oh, I could be something in this world?
Yeah, I had a Spanish teacher who was great, and because of schedule or whatever, I would meet with her one-on-one, which was kind of terrifying, actually. And I remember I was an usher at a movie theater, and Dead Poets Society was out.
Oh, Captain, Captain.
And Senora Bricker was the name of the Spanish teacher, and she came out of it sobbing.
Oh, yeah.
And no one had ever seen Senora Bricker cry before in Camp Hill High School, I believe it was. And
what a movie.
She looked at me and it was this real moment that we had. And from then on,
you banged her.
I did not. No, she was great. But no, the power but I've seen the flip side. I've seen teachers who suck and who don't care and hate their jobs and hate their lives. And I've seen them have negative effects on my daughter, including I remember a TV teacher, a broadcast teacher who was checked out, and it killed the spirit in my oldest daughter. Oh, now I'm on my soapbox now. But yeah, so anyway, I think sometimes for teachers to be great, they have to go that extra mile, and I hope that extra mile is not considered anti-PC, or there's going to be some, jerk parent who's going to have a problem and ruin it for all of us.
You're right. Mr. Etling, 7th grade, gifted English.
And look at you, somebody who's gifted with English.
Well, he made me fall in love with words. He used words in an incredible way. He was like a George Carlin. He looked like George Carlin with a white beard. He was the football coach at Conway Junior High, and we would go to football. I wasn't a football player, obviously, but we would go to football practice to hear him cussing out the football players because, we got to see a side of Mr. Etling that we didn't get to see, and he's the one who turned it on for me. We read The Outsiders and Pygmalion and the Maelstrom and all, and I was already in love with books and literature, but he was the one who got me to immerse myself in words and use words. And we had a research project. My research project, instead of writing, because we were gifted, which means kind of special ed. My research project was creating my own radio station. I had a tape recorder.
The gift of prophecy.
Yeah, I had no idea at the time that you could make a living doing this, but I would tape my tape recorder. I'd play Queen, Another One Bites the Dust, and record that. I'd do fake phone calls because I had one of those old school alarm clocks that you'd wind up and the bell on it sounded like a phone. So I'd pull the thing out. I would go ring. I'd be, well, let's go to the phone lines. So it was the only A I think I ever got in school.
Is he still with us?
He passed.
Oh,
many years ago.
Did he see any of your success?
He did. In Orlando, I remember someone connected us before he passed. And I don't think he quite remembered me, which was a bit humbling, but he did remember my class.
Right.
And I did get to tell him before
he passed. Now, did he
passed.
play by the rules? Or
No.
did he? Right.
Oh, no. He grabbed me and Bobby Atchison after school because we had been disruptive, and he kept us in his classroom. You guys had better, start behaving, blah, blah, blah. So we walk out of the classroom, and we look at each other, and I go, F you, Etling. He was right behind us. He grabbed us, and for the first time, we knew how that football team felt because he threw us into the classroom. You little son.
Yeah.
And-
But the
best.
The checklist of things you can't do.
Yep.
He did them, but he was a great teacher who cared, and he got you. You're sitting there today partly because of this gentleman.
No question.
Oh man,
Great
I
chat.
know. It's sticky.
Let's come back with a little Give Dick a Rest. I cannot believe that this show has gotten away from us, for God's sake. 800-771-1025 if you want to get in before we get the hell out of here. He is Sean Daly TV on Instagram. Throw him a follow. He's a
lot of new
solid
restaurants
dude.
on there on my
What
Instagram.
What you got? Let's talk about that real
there's
quick.
the new diner in St. Pete
Yeah, what
by
is that?
Tyrone, the Hot Spot Diner.
How's the coffee?
It's great, but it's owned by the Diner King of Philadelphia.
Who's
John
that?
Hazakis.
John Hazakis owns that place? What?
And he wanted to be, he was sick of the Philly weather, and he wanted to be close to his brother Paul, and he came down here and he opened up. It's an old First Watch on Tyrone Boulevard.
All right.
It's brand new, a couple weeks. I have a video of it on my on Sean
Yeah, I
Daly
saw
TV
that.
on Instagram. It's great, super fun.
I need great coffee. I like it. That is what I found I require in my breakfast. I will take mediocre food and great
What do you
coffee.
make at home?
So I go to Sprouts and I use they have beans there and I ground those.
Are you
And
a dark roast?
Yeah.
Oh, I am. I'm illy. I'm the illy stuff
Illy's
from
good.
but it's like $14 a can.
I mean, you get what you pay for. The ground beans, you can really taste the difference.
You can.
grind your own beans.
I
you throw it in
got
there.
a bean grinder.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
same.
there you go. Hotspot Diner.
All right.
Tell him Sean Daly sent you. John Hazakis, the Diner King of Philadelphia.
Diner King of Philly. Abe Froman, Sausage King of Chicago. What else? What other restaurants you been to lately?
God, I knew you were
you
gonna
go
say
look at the IG because we love talking restaurants.
I know. I'm trying to think what else. Soto Square. You been there yet? We talked about that.
We did. Detroit style pizza.
Yeah. Let's see. But what do we got here?
I'm trying to think where Sarah and I have been recently in Tampa Bay.
Monica's European Kitchen. I talked about that, though.
No,
the
we didn't
Hungarian and German food.
No.
Oh, in Largo. It's great.
Oh, yeah, you
Monica's
did.
European
Schnitzel.
Kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, they got schnitzel.
I was just on here a couple weeks ago.
You
right?
were. I do keep forgetting about that.
Keep forgetting.
Not in
Anyway,
love
it's a
anymore.
treasure trove of restaurants on my Instagram, Sean Daly TV. If you're a single woman, say hi. I was dumped today. Somebody let me go. It was only 4 days, but she said, you know what?
How'd she pull the plug?
She's like, I think she's like, should we just kill this whole thing? And I'm like, yeah, probably. She's like, oh, bummer. But I wasn't there enough for her.
What do you mean? You weren't present? You weren't physically there? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, my head's just in a weird place these days.
Okay.
I'm kind of just, I'm out there.
All right. So this
No,
weekend
I've
you're going to be
said
out there
absolutely
looking for love? Are you going to come to Reggae Rise Up?
Looking Panub?
Looking Panub and all the wrong places.
Reggae Rise Up, you're really talking it up here.
I mean, Sean, it is an unbelievably good time. You will have an absolute blast there. This is where we went. That's what I meant to tell you. Right in your own backyard. Juno and the Peacock. We went for brunch last week.
What'd you think?
Amazing.
You loved it. Did you go to Pluma too, before or after, and get yourself a drink?
No, it was brunch, and I'm not drinking right now. So
that's good.
We went to brunch last Sunday, right before the races, And it was amazing. Just a great brunch. Cornbread for an appetizer, phenomenal.
I follow you closely on the socials, and I see all your pictures. Yeah, it looked amazing.
Good, really good.
My youngest daughter and I went there last year for my birthday, and the two of us, now Maya's under, she's not drinking. I had a glass of wine, but we put up a 3-spot, 300.
300.
Yeah, remember me and my ex at Roco put up a 700. I don't know.
Man, alive.
Good thing local TV pays millions.
Radio, too.
Yeah,
rolling in dough over here. All right.
Yeah, I'm glad, but I hate that when I see you with Juno and the Peacock. And
Juno and the Peacock?
Peacock. That's a movie I rented last week. And I see you're so close to where I live, and I'm like, I want to reach out to you. I long to see you and hug you.
I was right here. I was right
you
in
just
St.
used
Pete.
me for my radio styling.
It's not true. I would see you socially any day of the week and night. All right, hang tight. Give Dick a Rest is next.
I'm so excited.
With insurance rates constantly changing, and shopping for a new auto, home, or homeowner's policy doesn't have to wait until it's up for renewal. You get a free, no-obligation quote for your home, car, boat, and more at Achieva Credit Union. And on average, members who received a quote switched and saved themselves 20%. Working with Achieva Insurance, you get local, customized service. They'll make sure you're selecting the proper insurance that's right for you, protects you against loss for business, motorcycle, RVs, flood, and so much more. Receive a no-obligation free quote via email at getaquote@achievainsurance.com or go to achievainsurance.com. 20% average savings with carriers Achieva represents. Required insurance need not be purchased by the Achieva Insurance Agency and is not insured, guaranteed, or a deposit of the credit union of it or its affiliates. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA, and it's ACHIEVACU.com.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Calta Cruisers, it's time to get your Calta Cruise essentials at the official Calta Cruise Document Party. Join Carmen from the Mike Calta Show Saturday, March 7th from 12 to 2 p.m. at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Cruisers will get exclusive Calta Cruise pins. Okay, not going on the cruise? That's okay. Come hang with the Bone fam anyway. See you there. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a Tampa accident clearing northbound on Nebraska approaching Fletcher. Cruisers still trying to clear a wreck southbound on 301 just past Rodine. There's a Pinellas accident along Alberton and Starkey, and then Dunedin. Northbound Omaha Street's been closed due to a crash just past Curlew. This is Jim with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
Are you struggling with bad feet? Here at the Good Feet store, we hear a lot about foot pain, but we also hear about back, knee, and hip pain. I'd like you to hear what Kelsey, a kinesiologist, has to say about the Good Feet arch support system.
As an exercise specialist, I've seen all kinds of things that people try to put in their shoes to get out of pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is that they support all 4 arches in the foot.
So did you know you had 4 arches in each foot? Most shoes and inserts only support 1. Maybe that's the reason all the remedies you've tried in the past just didn't work.
When the foot's placed in the ideal position, everything else up the kinetic chain works better. You have better balance balance, more energy. You're going to feel better. Being able to move freely means everything to me. And good movement starts with the feet.
Stop by one of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com. Good Feet arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. The only place to get the Good Feet solution is at the Good Feet store. Come in for a free test walk today.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for 2, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Turn up the temperature tonight at the Gold Club, where Tampa Bay comes to play. The hottest lineup, the boldest atmosphere, with more VIP rooms, more stages, and more champagne rooms than any other club. Experience it for yourself at the Gold Club, 6222 East Adamo Drive.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GRAVY25 to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code GRAVY25 for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back at Busch Gardens now through May 10th, with over 100 different flavors to sip and savor and free concerts like Walker Hayes this Saturday and Puddle of Mud this Sunday. Buy a fun card for year-round thrills at buschgardenstampa.com.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on
ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
It's Kona Big Wave Spring Break. Grab your crew, catch the vibes, and party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win paddleboards, coolers, concert tickets, and more. Bringing the liquid aloha to Tampa Bay. Visit springbreaktampabay.com for details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet. The best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community right here at home. Enter online at stingraychevroletraffle.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy skies for today. Just a couple of isolated showers later on this afternoon. That rain chance only about 20% for today with daytime highs into the mid to upper 80s. Then tonight, scattered clouds. It's mild, low temperature of 68. As we head into the weekend, we'll see a better rain chance on Saturday. About a 30% chance we drop that off on Sunday down to about a 20% chance in those daytime highs each day into the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
This is a cover played by a band that I'm currently so riding hard for. Turnstile. They won the Hard Rock Performance Grammy for their song Birds, which is also great. And just this week, they won an Australian radio program called Triple J, where they do a song of their own, a song that influenced them, and something else. And this is the song that Turnstile chose that they said influenced them.
This is their cover of that song.
This is their cover of the Stone Roses, I Want to Be Adored.
Oh, wow.
Solid, right?
Sounds great. Sounds really good. Love his voice, huh?
Oh, dude, he's one of the best frontmen in music. They've been around for like 12 years, and they're just now finding mainstream success.
That's a big sound.
Yeah.
What's the name of the band?
Turnstile.
Turnstile. I like it.
If you look on Instagram at their live performances, it's mayhem. They encourage people to jump up on the stage and stage dive, and their song Birds, you may recognize it.
I'm gonna add all this stuff now.
I'm gonna fade into Birds. See if I can pull a fade here.
Nice fade. Wow, that was good.
That was without two channels. This song is one of the best hard rock songs to come out in the last 20 years.
There you go. I'm adding it to my playlist.
Turnstile. We'll get to your calls in a second for Give Dick a Rest.
I'm so excited about Give Dick a Rest.
Me too. This build up for Birds is amazing. Wait until the song kicks in. You'll want to look at their Tiny Desk concert. But look at this. It goes from good to great. 800-771-1025.
My phone is lighting up. I got people saying I did not break up with you. I got other exes saying you got dumped. Oh, man, it's going to be a fun weekend. Woo! Let's give Dick a rest.
Look what's happening in the daily world. Hey, it's Give Dick a Rest.
You know, Drew, it's a dang shame. Folks be giving, like Aaron Maloney, be giving a perfectly good white boy like Sean like that.
Aaron Maloney shout out.
With the Better Off Dead quote.
Oh, man. That was a good one.
Real good. Good job, Marine Rob. Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, we're selling them neck news T-shirts, buy one, get one free. On the back it says, "It's okay, I'm Indian American." Your black friends will love it, so come on down to Turd Burglar Town and get yours today.
That's a pretty good reference to something that happened 2 days ago on the show. I'm very impressed. Well done.
You like the callbacks.
I do love the callbacks. That's what Give Dick a Rest is all about, in my opinion. 800-771-1025. It's Give Dick a Rest with Sean Daly TV on Instagram.
Woohoo, Sean Daly. I'll always love you, dear. Drew, I miss you touching me down there, dear.
Okay. It can't all be gems. 800-771-1025. We're going to Bay Hill tomorrow for the third year in a row, Sarah and I are. I don't know. There's something about going out to the Bay Hill Lodge. I don't know. I love it.
You're always out there.
Yeah.
Mingling with the community, eating at great places.
Yeah. And then John and I, my other soulmate, John and I, will be broadcasting live at the Valspar for opening day on the Thursday.
I saw that. Yeah.
Hooky hole.
Yeah, hooky hole.
Come play hooky. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Give Dick a Rest.
Hey, what's going on with the Rock Talk with the cat named Mo this weekend?
It is on. I know that, but Mo's not here, so I feel ill-equipped to tell you what he, Ethan Demetrius, and Josh Maloney will be. Oh, I don't know if Josh will be there. I think Pitbull Toddler's playing the Strawberry Fest, so maybe just Ethan and Mo. But I'm sure they'll be talking about rock stuff that rocks. Rocker, what do you want them to rock about, Rock Man?
Just that life is beautiful and everyone keep your family in close. Have a good one. This is Ron. Bye.
See you, Ron.
That guy sucks.
He was very sincere.
He is, but he gets in that friggin' chat. He's one of those like baby faces you on the phone and in person, and then in the chat on the YouTube chat just trashes good people.
Oh no,
one
really?
of those, yeah, one of those keyboard.
Give Dick a rest. Give Dick a rest.
Hello, it's Give Dick a Rest.
I'll tell you what's going on the Rock Talk with cat named Mo. Flatulence. But that's besides the point. That Turnstile song sounds just like what Jane's Addiction wished they could have sounded like.
Whoa.
Jerome.
That was strong.
That's a legend.
Yeah.
Like, Jim Rome has his Jungle Legends.
Yeah.
That is my LOD legend right there. He only resurfaces like maybe once or twice a year these days, but always grade A content.
Yeah, that's good.
You are the man, Jerome. Thank you for that. Drew Garabo Live.
Pablo a mí. You asked your ass, Pablo a mí.
Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hi, Drewski. What's happening, guy?
That's pretty good. There used to be a guy called the Eggplant Guy who would go, "Hey, Drewski, what's happening, guy?" And that was that guy's deadpan impression of it. Well done. I like that I have to explain it to everyone. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
This is for you, Sean Daly. I just want to let you know I don't want you being excited about giving Dick no rest. You a young, handsome man in the prime of your life. Dick need to stay up all night long, Daddy.
I hear you, man. I'm doing my best.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
By the way, those of you watching on YouTube know, but just so everyone in Radioland knows, Sean Daly is rocking the signature Sean Daly
I
look.
did it on purpose.
Yeah, he
full zip hoodie, no t-shirt.
Full zip hoodie.
If you're lucky, you'll see a little nip.
Oh boy. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Sean Daly in the house. Thank you to all the sponsors. We're popping pills, railing lines.
Oh my gosh.
Shake it up, baby.
Amazing. Thank you, fake Scotty Farrell. Appreciate you. Scotty Farrell was a gravelly voiced sports radio personality.
I love how you annotate you footnote all the Give Dick a Rest stuff.
Yeah,
it's like a Chuck Klosterman book, or it's like
you're speaking my
David
language.
I know, right?
Dude, Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs.
Oh yeah, I know.
Come on.
I know. My
Come
top
on.
10. Top 10.
So good.
I just read his 90s. It's called the 90s.
Yeah,
it's good.
great.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, he's You know what I got?
We're
from
not
him?
so different, you and Drew Garabo.
I never thought we were. What I got from him out of his books on pop culture and whatnot, he had a chapter about whether or not Radiohead is overrated, and his argument was nothing is overrated and nothing is underrated. Everything is exactly as it should be. Like when we love a band, we go, oh, they're underrated. They're not. Not enough people love them to put them in the spotlight.
Right.
We can think, oh, more people should love them, but there's no such
Everyone's
thing
properly,
as overrated. Oh, Taylor Swift is overrated. No, she's not. She sells out stadiums in 15 seconds.
I love him defending. He wrote about defending the breadsticks at Olive Garden, but what it was really about was populism. It was about supporting, like, hey, you're not cool bashing chain restaurants. Chain restaurants can be really delicious.
Can't be perfect because they can't. Chain restaurants suck, and Olive Garden breadsticks are garbage. Hello, Drew. They're not. Actually, they're delicious. He's right. Drew Garabo Live. Hello. Give Dick a rest.
Hey, my name is Tammy, and I have a cat, and it's a redhead.
Not nice to make fun of Tammy, who called yesterday. Drew Garabo Live, go ahead.
Hey, I'm going to take your advice.
And give Dick a rest?
I'm going to give Dick a rest.
Oh, wow.
Thought so.
That voice sounds familiar.
Are you the lady who's breaking up with Sean?
No, I was the lady who passes the Dignitary Cafe.
Oh, okay. Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drewski, what's happening, guys?
Drew Garabo Live. Last word.
Yes, Sean Daly. Excellent.
Thank you, Dr. O. Thank you, Sean Daly. You're fantastic.
Drew Garabo, I love you.
You're amazing.
Yeah, you're great.
You're a star.
Thanks for calling me in. I got the call on, I think, Tuesday. I'm like, let's do it.
As soon as I found out Maurice was out of here, I was like, man.
You reach out to me.
Of course.
I love you for it.
Yeah, well, you make 3 hours go by like that, so thank you.
It was a good show. So much content. You didn't even need me today. You didn't need me.
I did. I always need you. Sean Daly TV on Instagram. Go follow him. Ladies, he is single again. And we'll be single again soon. Enough. Don't forget, climate design, before it gets scorchingly hot, like summertime hot, like oppressive African Serengeti hot, get your AC checked, for crying out loud. It might be on the fritz. It might be leaking some Freon. You need to have a solid, functional AC system in the heat of summer here in Florida. Plus, Climate Design is offering discounts and rebates aplenty on new Train systems, or you might need some plumbing work done. Toilet not flushing enough? Electrical work that needs to be done, perhaps? Well, Climate Design does that as well. You can trust Climate Design for total comfort, and with over 1,700 five-star reviews, you know they're doing something right. Call 727-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Calta Cruisers, it's time to get your Calta Cruise essentials at the official Calta Cruise Document Party. Join Galvin from the Mike Calta Show Friday from 6 till 8 at Riveters on North Del Mabry in Tampa. Enjoy drink specials, great food, and pick up your gear. Cruisers will get exclusive Calta Cruise pins. Okay, not going on the cruise? That's okay. Come hang with the Bone fam anyway. See you there. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
There's a Tampa accident clearing northbound on Nebraska approaching Fletcher. Cruisers still trying to clear a wreck southbound on 301 just past Rodine. There's a Pinellas accident along Alberton and Starkey, and then Dunedin. Northbound Omaha Street's been closed due to a crash just past Curlew. This is Jim with traffic.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
The Valspar Championship is back March 19th through the 22nd. Score $20 off Thursday GA tickets thanks to Michelob Ultra. Just scan the QR code at Winn-Dixie, Wawa, Lucan's Liquor, Circle K, or Frenchie's to unlock your savings. Big names, big swings, big savings. Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. March 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band. Or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's next weekend, March 13th, 14th, and 15th, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival, still growing. Today is Tampa Bay Times Day on the Midway from noon till 10 p.m. Save $5 off the $30 wristband with a printed coupon from the Tampa Bay Times. Tonight is Moonlight Magic from 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. Right all night for just $30. At 3:30, it's the Marshall Tucker Band. And at 7:30, it's Forrest Frank on the Wish Farm soundstage. Tomorrow is Pitbull Toddler and The Offspring. Now through March 8th with hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and delicious strawberry shortcake. Get details and tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. The 2026 Florida Strawberry Festival. Still growing.
I want you to take a moment and think of one thing that you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, it's Dan from the Good Feet store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks fed up with living with the pain that's been keeping them from doing what they love, looking to us for a solution. That's why we're here, to help you get back out there. Good Feet arch supports from the Good Feet store are designed to alleviate, even eliminate, foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, provide improved balance, more comfort, and, well, a better life. Let us show you how we can help turn your pain into possibilities with a free fitting at the Good Feet store. You'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist. And you'll walk around, see how they feel. Then you decide if they're right for you before you buy. With over 200 stores, there's likely one just a hop, skip, and a you-know-what from you. Find yours at goodfeet.com.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.